And you're all visual. Hello, welcome to Dork Tales.
Hi guys, awesome. Michael, that was incredible. Very good job. That was absolutely amazing. Wonderful. So excited that we get to be the first presented.
Hang on one sec.
Yay!
Yeah. So
I had to.
Absolutely. It was perfect. Thank you, Kelly, for that amazing introduction.
Literally, it was nothing.
I hit a button and Mike did things.
Fair.
Mike
That's
did the
usually what
rest.
happens.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I think Traz and I are reversed in the frames too.
What?
Oh.
we are.
Dare you?
You are incorrect.
Oh.
I fixed it. I forgot. Sorry, I put you next to Kelle because that's where you belong.
Fair.
This is fair.
Whoop. There we go. Let's just make steak a bit bigger, like all my steaks.
Like a
Ta-da.
big, just
Now
a
I
big
just want steak.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this amazing group. Very excited. Let's introduce everybody. I'm Christa. I'm Chahista FX in the chat and on TikTok. I use they, them, or she, her pronouns, and I am going to be running this madhouse today. Let's pop over to Kelle.
Hey, I'm Kelle from up the road, and I use she, her pronouns, and oh my gosh, I have watched the evolution of that intro all weekend, from when it was just, Mike's idea. He's like, I'm thinking of doing this, and I'm like, okay. And then he showed me, he's like, okay, I've got the beginning and I've got the end. I'm like, I don't care what's in the middle. This is amaze balls. And he's like, do you think people will like it? I'm like,
Yes.
what? Yes, people are gonna lose their nut. So yeah.
Like Scrat up in here.
Oh, no kidding. So, yeah.
Awesome. Traz, hello. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you. I'm Traz. I use he, him pronouns, and yeah, I'm ready for chaos. This is gonna be dreadful, isn't it?
Bop down to Michael.
Hi everybody, it's me, Michael, that graphic designer guy who has been working all weekend to come up with ideas. And actually, that's not the only thing I've been working on. I actually have a couple other things in the brew pot over there, going with he, him pronouns, and yeah, stay tuned for the hijinks about to follow.
And let's pop over to Kal. Welcome back.
Hello, thank you. I'm Kal. Use he, him pronouns. I will be playing Dustin.
Very
as we
exciting.
will find out what that means.
Shortly.
No one knows what that means.
Nobody knows. I gave a
This is
quick stinger at the end of Cats last night, but I don't know how many
Yes.
people were actually there. And we'll pop over to Allie.
Hello, my name is Allie. She, her pronouns. I'm a content creator over on TikTok by the username Dazed Apricot and same name in the chat.
Wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining me. If you guys haven't watched yesterday's The Quiet Year game, you don't need to have watched it to hopefully enjoy this nonsense. Might be worth a watch if you want to at some point, mostly just because it was utter chaos, which is what we love here. But today we are playing a little game called The Witch is Dead. Now, the game The Witch is Dead is a one-page RPG. It's incredible. I highly recommend it if you're looking for just like a fun, like a one-shot or just something you want to like, pick up and play with some friends. It's very, very good. The whole premise is, once upon a time, there was a kind and wise and beautiful witch who lived in the forest with her familiars, and her life was peaceful and happy until a fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage and dragged her out and fucking murdered her, and now she's dead.
I love that. I love that's exactly what's written in it.
And so in the traditional The Witch is Dead, you play her familiars. And so what that means is, I gave myself a little thing to follow here. So what that means is your players will pick a series of traits. So you have clever, fierce, sly, and quick. And like in Powered by the Apocalypse games, you have a bonus to sort of set out to those. So you can play a fox that has a cleverness of 2, a fierce of 2, a sly of 1, and a quickness of 1. Or you can play a cat or a toad or a hare or a rat, all sorts of fun stuff. And then you get to pick a spell that your witch taught you, which are things like Unseen Hand, Make Flame, Tidy, Clean, and Mend, or Make Book Read Itself. all sorts of very handy spells for animal familiars. And it's very cool because it does also give you charts to run the game. So if you're an inexperienced DM, you can then roll for what is the village like, what is the witch hunter like, and what is the plot twist. So it's super easy to pick up, really great for beginners. I absolutely can't recommend this enough. It's very, very good. So please go hunt it down. Now, what we're going to do is instead of playing as familiars, because, you know, everyone has animal familiars, we are going to play as the animated and awakened household items. And so let's introduce everybody and their household item. Kelle, who are you playing today?
Good morning. I'm Pam Lodge. I am the cast iron frying pan and considered the workhorse of this kitchen. I can make anything from fine French cuisine to Moroccan tagine and even some of that poutine. So I'll be here making sure that, you know, everybody's fed and looked after.
Wonderful. And what spell did you pick?
I picked conjure dinner because
Yeah, you did.
that's what I do. You make dinner.
Some days you don't want to have to slave for kitchen. You just want to cast a spell.
Exactly. And cast iron is I have to say, cast iron pans are magical. They literally can cook anything.
Absolutely. And Traz, who are you playing today?
So hello, I am playing the witch's trusty spellbook Cursed, which translates to crazy, unbelievable, risky spells for eager dimwits. Or which probably was not the smartest. But most people just call me Ed.
And what spell have you chosen?
Make a book read itself out loud. Because, of course.
Of course, he can't read himself, so he needs to. Down to Michael. Who
Hi
are you
everyone,
playing?
I'm playing Steak Pliskin, the household wooden mallet. I take care of all the problems around here. You got to go and hang something up on the wall, whether it's a picture or a home intruder. You got to go and pound something into the ground, like I don't know, some nails or a home intruder. Or if you got to go and soften up some meat, like a steak or a home intruder, I'll take care of it. Oh, by the way, my magic spell is open, close, and lock and unlock, because there is no door that I can't get through.
Beautiful. Either by spell or brute force.
Or with a home intruder.
Or exactly. Well, you need to. You can also lock it to keep the home intruders out, or allow them in so you can hit them.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Kelle, who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm playing Dustin. I'm eager to help everybody and look for our missing witch.
And what are you?
I am a broom, the tidiest of brooms. And I'll have you know that I have a special spell, and that special spell is to tidy, clean, and mend. Basically the opposite of Pliskin.
Yeah, between the two of you, you can destroy or make anything.
What?
And Allie, who are you playing?
I'm the household cauldron. Every household needs a cauldron to brew. You never quite know. Maybe you're helping with dinner. Maybe you're brewing a deadly spell. Never quite sure. And my spell is make flame so I can burn it all down in the end.
Fantastic.
I don't think we need help for that.
Yeah, I feel like something like that might happen regardless. Speaking of helping things along, you will notice in our special menu, we have some specialized donation options. So whenever you cast a spell in this game, you get a point of danger. And if you ever roll at or below your danger, something awful happens, like you get captured or you're trapped or you lose your group or something like that. So for $5, you can donate to one of these lovely household items to allow them to cast a spell without a point of danger. For $10, you can get a minor magic item for one of these people. A minor magic item is going to be a one-time use item. I do have recommended ones, but if you would like to suggest something specific, you are welcome to, when you donate, just make sure you put it in the little doodad and say who you would like to give it to, especially if you're not donating to them directly. For $25, you can add one danger to everybody here. For $50, you can provide a major magic item. Again, I have recommendations for each of those, but if you have one you'd like to suggest, please do. Those are ongoing magic items. We already have one provided by the lovely Chaos Wifey Taryn that we will be starting the game with, which I will explain once we get there. And for a whopping $500, we will full on Rita Repulsa, Make My Monsters Grow, and all of our lovely players will become kaiju versions of themselves.
Oh my god.
So if you are wanting to be a $500 donor, maybe wait until a little later in the game so we can have a little fun first, but please feel free to.
I can finally make that paella.
Exactly. Wonderful. I will also say that if you, so whenever you are going to roll to do a task, if you want to do something and it's not, something easy, which remember, not a lot of you have opposable thumbs. And many of you are quite short. And while you may be able to bop along being animated, some things might be harder for you than for a human. So remember, if you want to try a task, you need to roll for it. If that task is in any way dangerous and you fail your roll, based on whatever I say between 6 and 10 as a required level, required baseline. What's the word? Oh my God.
Target.
Can you tell? Target. Thank you. If you fail that, then you also take a point of danger. Okay.
Start at 0.
Everybody starts at 0.
Okay.
Unless someone wants to donate $25 right now. Fantastic. Cool. So, let's. I think that's everything. Let's get going. So, you guys have all you've been animated for quite a while. You guys don't remember how long it's been. It's been a long time. But you've always lived in a relatively comfortable place. You're not, stakes maybe gone outside a little bit, but not too much. But you guys have lived in this place. It's been pretty quiet. It's just been your master. It is a he. And he's been pretty good to you. He basically lets you do your thing. He animated you so you could work for him, lets you do your own stuff, leaves you be. Oh, there was a danger bot. Oh, can everyone take one danger, please, from the lovely Robin? Thank you, Robin.
Thanks, Robin.
And so you guys have been here for a long time, and it's only ever been you guys and your master. He's animated a few other things occasionally, but they usually break down. You guys are the workhorses. You've survived. So about, I don't know, you guys don't have a huge sense of time, but a little while ago, there was other people that started showing up, wandering around. You started having to make a lot more food, a ton of people. Pam really needed to rely on Bubbles, our cauldron, to make bigger meals. You guys were really everything was getting broken down. So, Dustin was having to mend a bunch of stuff. Steak was having to do more mending than he did breaking for once. And your master was very much relying on you, Ed, he was adding new pages to you and really, really working with you all the time. Never really telling you what he was doing because, you can't read yourself. But he was really kind of pushing you hard, figuring this out. And then there just kept being more and more and more people. And there was rumbling coming from outside and like all of it. And you would feel the ground shake occasionally. And it was just terrifying. And then one day, everybody left. You guys all ran to the windows to look out, and an army was marching its way away from this tower that you lived in. And then there was booming off in the distance and days of explosions and loud noises and stormy skies and awful, awful things. And then it went quiet. And then it stayed quiet for a couple of days. And your wizard never returned. And so would one of you, maybe Ed, probably went up into the tower and looked out. And you looked out over the forest and you saw across the river and you saw a town behind a wall with a large Zeppelin-shaped structure and a weird creature to the north. And you realized your wizard wasn't coming back. And yes, you are the household items of the evil wizard.
Yes.
From the Quiet Year. And one day, a visitor arrives, and he comes stumbling through your door. And who would greet him at the door?
Did I leave that damn door open again? I thought I was going to lock that thing.
You're talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Who invited you in?
Cresius? The
Well, at
Undying?
least take off your shoes.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh gosh. Yep. He's a tall man, wearing kind of a dark red, sort of like dried blood colored cape. And he kind of looks down at you and is like, yeah, I'm Garrett, Garrett Alder. I was with Cresius. You guys, are you like his
Boy,
servants?
what's all the noise?
Servants, like what do
Servants.
you want? Some kind of a song and dance about, come on, come in, be our guest and all that. What do you want?
No, well, so he said he didn't expect things to go wrong. But he said if they did, I should come back here and let his vassals know.
Did he say vassals or vessels?
You know, I'm
It
wondering
makes
that
a
myself.
difference.
It might have been vessels.
Well, we don't have many vessels except for his lab, but we're his friends.
I was taking a nap. Who's at the door?
I don't know. They're being
Some
incredibly
guy.
noisy.
A home intruder.
Hang on. I think something about magic only lasting a certain amount of time, and started like looking through his stuff. And can I get everyone to roll me a clever? This isn't dangerous, so you won't take an additional point of danger.
Ooh, 7 plus 3.
Wonderful. This is just gonna be a 6.
Clever.
So 5
Oh.
plus 3, so 8.
8,
I'm at
3.
3.
I have a 3.
And we just
Four.
add our little bonus onto
You're
a
clever.
D10.
Yeah.
8.
8. Wonderful. Okay, so anyone that got over a 6, which I think is Ed, Bubbles, and Dustin, you guys remember that your wizard, like every month, would have to sort of re-enchant you, or else your magic gave out. And you'd seen some of the less useful tools be allowed to sort of fall into disrepair and lose their enchantment. And so you guys are a little worried that if he's gone any longer, you might disenchant.
Oh no!
Oh, this is not good.
Wait, how long has it been?
I don't know.
Who's gonna make dinner?
Wait, what's not good?
He's not coming
He doesn't
back.
come back.
Steak,
Yeah.
if we don't get our wizard to magify us again, we'll die.
We won't die. We'll
God.
just not be talking any more.
What's the difference?
I can't go back to that life. What do we do?
Oh, and thank you to Anissa. Everyone has a point to cast a spell without danger. Thanks to Anissa. Thanks, Anissa.
Thank you. Awesome.
What are you doing?
Hey, stranger, do you know how to fix this? I'll start hopping down.
I'm not a wizard. So I'm a sorcerer, but I don't do that. I don't know this. And I was on retainer. So if he's not coming back, I'm not gonna be covering for him. But here's a map. I don't know if you guys read those, but
Did he just imply we can't read?
I implied I don't know. I know a lot of people that don't read.
Don't you need eyes to read?
Michael?
Can I cast my clothes on the door?
Behind him or in front of him?
Behind him.
Yeah, absolutely. He looks down at you all, rather terrified.
Bubbles just starts like yelling, like, "Help!" I don't want to yell at the mic, but she just starts yelling, "Help! Like, help! Help! Somebody help! We're all gonna die!"
Just
Okay, just
waddling
calm
around,
down. Calm down.
panicking.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
We'll figure it
Don't
out.
worry.
Okay, now
I-
what's this thing you just threw at us? What is this?
It's a map. It's directions to the city.
What's in the city?
Or it's where Cresius is. He's been captured. Your master, your
Oh, he's not
friend.
dead.
No, he's not dead. He's probably going to be soon. He's been marked for execution. He kind of killed a lot of people and like destroyed a whole bunch of magical spaces with meteors. I don't know if you've noticed outside. It's kind of rough.
Well, you know he's been a
is-
little bit crabby, but
He's
Is
alive.
that what he
right?
wrote in me?
Yeah. Oh, if you're his, yeah, there's some bad stuff in you, man.
oh,
I knew it.
Who cares? I just don't want to die.
We have to go help our friend.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Are you
Well-
gonna help us, Mr. Sorcerer?
yeah, just pack us up and take us to the city.
Do you
Yeah.
have gold with you?
What's
Gold.
gold?
What do you mean we have gold?
I'm a mercenary. I need to be paid. I actually have to eat. I know you guys need like magical sustenance. I need actual sustenance, and I can't.
Excuse
get
me,
that.
I'm a frying pan. I
We can
make
make that
food.
Oh, we can give you food. Yeah, Pam knows all kinds of foods, don't you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
like bills, and I got like 2 ex-wives that I need to pay child support for. So
You need me to go take care of them? I'll take care of them.
no,
No one
that's-
will ever hear from them again.
You're no. Nope.
Well, you're a
I'm
terrible
just-
mercenary then.
I'm just gonna go. And he's just
I
gonna-
don't think so.
What?
Wait, don't go. Maybe we can strike a deal. I don't know of any gold.
Okay, you know what? He's getting terrified. How about this? I have a little automaton, kind of like you guys. It's not a flesh being, but
You think we
could
don't-
maybe help you and could be like a little vehicle for you. I normally use it to carry my stuff, but how
Yeah,
about I
we're-
leave
we're
him
stuff.
with you?
Can you take us to the city?
Sounds good to us.
Probably. You'll have to control it, but I'm sure you can figure that out. You seem all pretty smart.
How about you take us to the city or I'll burn your face?
Ha ha! And he's gonna teleport out. And you'll look
Well-
out the window and you'll see him just
Oh.
like
Well,
booking
that's
it.
not very nice.
Maybe that,
So much for
that wasn't the
finessing.
right
That's not how you make friends.
friends. Right.
I know, he didn't seem very friendly in the end.
I should have
Sure
burned
he
his
did.
face.
He left us a little buddy, he said.
Yeah. Well,
Where is he? I wonder if he's outside.
probably.
Up.
Steak, open the door and see if you can see this whatever it is.
Okay. I will shuffle over and manually open the door by butting my head against it in my special way.
Mhm. Wonderful. You look outside, and outside there is at sort of you have little steps going up to your front door, and there is a little critter that's made of kind of like rust-colored metal. And I have too many charts open. And it looks kind of like Pam and Bubbles, you guys have cooked these before, but it looks like a crab. But its little top shell is kind of popped open, and it looks like it's had stuff cleared out of it and kind of has like a little opening in the front.
He left us a dumpster.
How's that supposed to get us to town?
Well, it's got legs. I think. A whole bunch of them.
See if it's awake.
Hello, friend.
Hi, how's it going?
Wow, what kind of
you
thing
can
are
talk.
you?
We get that a lot.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, we need to get to town.
Yeah.
Town. There's a lot of those. I've been to
Our
plenty.
town.
Across the river.
Across a river. Plenty of towns across the rivers. Do you have a bridge?
Okay. We got a map.
Maps are helpful. They can help you get to towns.
Hey, read the map. What does the map say?
Nah, I can't read.
Well,
And any of us read?
Are there any words on the map?
There's words. Yeah.
Can any of us read?
I'm gonna cast the spell, have it read itself out loud.
Have it read itself aloud. Fantastic. So you see a little. So you hear this kind of float a little bit, and the words on the map will sort of glow as they read themselves out. And one says, B-Town, Undead Shrine. And then you see a section near the center of the map that says, asshole. And then you see, and then you hear portal, and a little, sort of just to the south, a little floaty that says portal. And then further in the south, you hear, wolves, avoid. And then you see, it's a useless wall, easily broken. And then you see town X. You hear town X, but it's just like there's an X on the map over the town. Automaton to the northeast, and possible airship ? To the south.
Sounds like town X is where we need to go.
I don't know.
That does. If you're trying to get to a town, sounds like town's where you want to go.
B-Town sounded pretty interesting.
That does sound pretty interesting. Whole town of bees.
What's a bee town?
Better than C town, but not as good as A town.
I agree.
We better avoid that ash hole. It sounds like a volcano.
Oh. Yeah, ash holes are dangerous.
Very.
Unpredictable.
Bubbles, you know all about ash holes because you're a cauldron. You're on a fire all the time.
I don't have a problem with ash holes.
So to the ash hole.
Let's go.
No, we gotta get into town.
The
We're
town.
not going to
Town
the
X.
asshole.
Oh.
To B-Town.
I think he was captured by a bunch of bees.
Wait, did he say go to A town or B town? I'm pretty sure
We're
he said
going
A
to X town.
Wait, X town?
Yeah, town X.
Well, I think we need to be specific. This crab dumpster thing wants us the one across the river. Which one's across the river?
X town was the one across the river.
Yeah, so we're going to X town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds exciting.
Well, what if A town and B town are exciting?
I don't think
We
A
go
town
them
was on the
later,
map.
but that's not where. That might not be where what's his name is.
We're on a timetable here.
No, we don't have a table amongst us.
No, that one
No.
fell apart a couple months ago.
As in, we're on a schedule. We don't do something soon, we're all going to be like laying around doing nothing.
We're gonna end up
No.
like table if we can't pull our weight.
Mm,
Oh yeah, table's not a
that's
thing
gonna
anymore.
suck.
To X town
Fine.
it is.
All
Jumps in
right.
crab.
You're all gonna jump in the crab?
Yeah.
How big is this crab?
It's like a big, it almost like the bottom half of it almost looks like a walk. Like it's just a big sort of underdome. But yeah, so all of you can fit in it. The cauldron kind of
good.
takes up most of the space, but you can all kind of tuck around her.
I'm thick. What can I say?
Yeah, well.
No complaints.
Shot it, Ed.
I'm the opposite, but I don't take up much space.
Yeah, it won't be able to close with you in it, Dustin.
What if I lie like sideways?
good.
No, I.
No, we want to see where we're going.
Oh, let me. Wait. I'm the tallest. I can see
can't
where
see
we're
down
going.
here.
I just
what
have to go upside down. Oh, geez.
And it sits there. There's a whole bunch of like buttons and levers in front.
Oh, great.
Buttons.
All right.
Do I just to start mashing buttons? What are we doing here?
No. Okay.
Are there any
Do
words
you
on
have
the
an-
buttons?
Well, no. Shouldn't we ask
Forward.
this guy what his name is first if we're gonna, have him take us somewhere?
Crabby
It's just
buddy.
polite. Okay. Do you have a name?
Sure do.
What is it?
It's Taryn.
Oh, okay. Hey, Taryn.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Pam. I'm
Nice to
Pam
meet you, Pam.
Lodge.
It's a real good name.
And the round one here is Bubbles. Ed's the book. Dustin is the broom, and the Steak is our he's our muscle.
Are we making friends?
You're a muscle. I
Sure.
thought you were a hammer.
Yeah, he's a hammer. Yeah, he hammers things that need hammering.
I would assume that's what hammers do.
Exactly. Now
Mostly.
down to business. How do we get you to go where we need you to go?
You gotta know where you're going, and you gotta push the right buttons.
Where are we going?
Go on to X Town.
Is that where our wizard is?
Yes. So how do we make this thing go?
Buttons. Let's start pushing buttons.
Well, Taryn, do you know which button we need to push?
No.
Do we have
Okay.
arms to push? buttons?
One potato, two potato, three potato, headbutt. Headbutt
Gentle.
a button.
Yeah. No, this isn't
roll-
like a hammer
roll me
smash thing.
Roll me clever.
So dumb.
9.
Wonderful.
wood.
Cool. You look around them and you realize that of the 4, you were counting 1 potato, 3 potato, 4. They're actually arrows going directions, and you hit the forward one,
Ah,
and it goes.
Okay, that kind of
Hey, you
worked.
figured it out, and it just goes.
Okay. Well, is forward where we need to go?
Forward. This is a very good question. Would someone like to roll me clever to figure out directions?
Sure.
Ah.
Or-
Yeah, Ed, do you want to roll clever since you have the map?
Oh, 12.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
This thing is heading fully south, which, if you look at the map, is heading to B Town.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
we.
we need to go east.
East.
Which is east?
Said
Wait, which way? So it'd be to our left.
north. Left. Wait. So the left button. I'm pressing the left button, right?
Sure.
Wait.
It's gotta
The
be
right.
better.
The right button is left, or the left button is right.
No, the
The
left
correct button is both.
Is
Sounds good to me.
left.
Okay. Let's left. Left
Yeah.
button. Left button. Headbutt.
Yeah.
It turns and starts heading kind of southeast.
Do it again.
That's
One more
better.
time.
Yeah. Do it again.
Same button. Okay. Headbutt.
Yeah.
It goes slightly further and is mostly going east now. It's heading into the trees.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How do we look, Dustin?
Looks clear.
As it bumps into a tree like a Roomba,
Oh.
and then kind of crab walks sideways and then continues forward.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That was cool.
Some purple liquid sloshes out over the side.
My pages!
I'm sorry. This is all new.
The wind will dry you off. It's fine.
There's no wind down here.
We're not going that fast.
I'll blow on it.
Hey, I wonder if we can go faster if we press more of the buttons. I'll start pressing the up button way more.
It starts rushing along and is just like whamming into trees and splashing bubbles all over the place. And
it's
then
probably like
walking.
clonk, clonk,
Yes,
clonk.
exactly.
I mean, if you made a dumpster run, it's not going to be that nice lazy float down the flooded street kind of dumpster sailing event.
Yes, correct.
Sorry about your patience. I can light a fire to dry you off.
No, please.
No,
don't
I
light
don't
the
think we
fire.
should do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to burn the map.
I can. Just let me know.
So you guys are bumping along. And does someone want to roll me a sly check? Everyone can if they want, but
What's that?
your sly, it's your sly number.
Oh,
That's a
that's
three.
0.
I got a 6.
3 for me.
3.
I'm not gonna roll it because I don't have that stat.
I got an 11.
Oh, I have an 8.
And sorry, what did you get, Steak?
6.
6. Okay. Yeah. So Steak does. You don't quite hear this, but Pam and Ed will. You guys hear, like you this thing has kind of bumped itself a few times, so it's kind of limping a little bit, so it's slowed down. And you'll hear voices kind of over the creaking from ahead of you.
Hey, what's out there? I hear things.
Should we be
People?
alarmed?
Maybe we should slow down.
Yeah, okay, slow down.
Slow down.
How many times did I hit it the first time? Like,
I don't know. You hit it
At
a
least
bunch.
3.
3? Okay, 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
It's now kind of.
Okay, we're going slow.
All right.
Now give it one more. Hang on, let's see if we can make it stop. I'll give it one more.
Okay.
Okay, we've stopped.
Okay, now
Dustin,
what?
What you see out there? I can't see.
What does Dustin see with this?
Roll me sly.
Oh,
Does
can I roll it
Steak
if I
have
have
to
0?
pick him up and turn him around so that because his eyes are down at the bottom of the room? Do we
Yeah,
have to
you
lift
have to
him up?
flip me
Yeah.
upside down.
Yes.
Oh,
Hold
Everyone
him steady.
balances on
Hold him
top of one
steady.
oh, 5.
5. You see a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees.
There's a lot of
around here.
trees up here, and they're moving left and right.
Well,
I think that might be
trees are
you.
that's
moving?
you. You're the one moving. No, he's the one moving. Trees aren't moving.
Oh, I
But
see.
the trees are talking.
The trees
there's
are conspiring.
I think the trees. Somebody's in the trees. Maybe.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Well, let's just ignore them and keep going.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Bubbles yells out, "Somebody help! We're all gonna die!"
No,
why-
we don't want to.
why are we yelling?
Not yet.
Gosh.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Don't want to yell at anybody yet.
You hear all the voice. Those of you that heard the voices, you hear it goes quiet.
Are the trees going to attack us now?
Everybody act nonchalant.
Everybody quiet.
And you start hearing footprints, or like you hear footprints. You hear footfalls, coming towards you.
Everybody sit casual.
Do you guys
Laying
remember
down.
the brave little toaster and how their eyes would just like disappear when they look
Yes.
non-animated? So that's
Yeah.
like us.
Perfect.
We just close our eyes.
I am now a purple book.
Pretend you're
after this
asleep.
trip.
Yeah, you're all
I'm winking
purple.
at them.
So none of you can see this because you all have your eyes closed. But you hear voices, and you hear what's this? Followed by I don't know. There seems to be a bunch of household items in a giant crab. And the crab will go, "Hi, we're going to X Town."
shoot.
That's right.
No,
Oh.
shoot.
I think it's left.
I mean, straight.
Do you guys open your eyes?
Yeah, Dustin.
Might as
Dustin.
well.
One.
We've blown the.
You see in
We've
front of
blown
you
it
a
now.
very strange conglomeration of people. You see a tattered suit with a off-kilter hat that seems to be moving a lot inside of it, with
It's
kind
very
of like yeah, with things and it a constant just low
hum.
but it seems kind of like
Oh, dear.
when you catch little flickers through the rips in the clothes, it's like green and black, but you hear bzzing. You see a bipedal. You haven't seen a wolf before, but it looks like a bipedal one that has like kind of weird, almost yellow stripes that looks down and goes, "Oh dear, who are you?" Followed by a tall, very gaunt-looking man with a little bit of red staining around his mouth that goes, "Yes, who are you?" With a tiny little bee on his shoulder that goes, "Oh, who are you?" And then
I'm
from
Dustin.
down behind you, Dustin, a being falls down and goes, "What are you doing here, Dustin?" And if you turn to look, it is a man who has very good cheekbones and very nice jawline, in a black suit that seems to have bat ears and a cape, but it all seems to be covered in very tiny ice crystals.
Listen, we are all gonna die if we don't find our wizard. Can you help us?
Your wizard? Who is your wizard?
The one with the wizard hat.
From the
Most of
wizard
them-
tower, you know, up
are you-
yonder.
The wolf will. Are you with Asta?
Who-
I didn't
Aster?
realize.
I
Aster
never
did
even
this.
met her.
All right, I'm gone. We made it less than an hour.
We're out. We're done, guys.
My work here is done.
Thanks for the game, everyone. No, is our wizard the one who broke up with his boyfriend?
No,
No, okay, okay,
that is Aster though. Aster is the one that broke up with his boyfriend.
right, okay. That's the other.
Garrett, yes,
wizard.
Garrett
Yes.
referred to your wizard as Cresius.
Precious. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't really know names.
We're
Just wondering
looking
if
for
we'd
Mr.
seen
X.
another. Yeah, just wondering if we'd seen another wizard in one of those. Okay.
Is there a yellow brick road around here anywhere? We should probably follow it to find the wizard. I saw it on TV.
I think that's an old
What's a
story.
I thought the TV stopped working.
Did.
Hmm.
Did, because you hit it too many times because the picture was going all weird.
And then we lost electricity, and then we had it, and then
Yeah.
we lost it again. And then I lost track.
Okay. Somebody, where's the map? Ed, show them the map.
Hopefully you can still read it. Probably covered in purple.
I lost my lunch.
The werewolf will step forward and take it from you gently and take a look and say, well, it seems that they are talking about Cresius the Undying.
Undying. Oh, that's an interesting. We didn't know that was part of his name.
It's true, he's never died.
Yeah, now that we've seen.
Well, I'm sorry to say he's about to.
Oh,
Can you kill
no,
him
no,
and die?
no.
No.
See, if he dies, we're gonna lose, all of this.
The
Well,
grab.
why is he about
Well,
to die?
no, we won't continue to be sentient and such as we are, and yeah,
like
it's
living.
gonna suck.
Yeah, but more importantly, if he dies, then they can't keep calling him the Undying. They're gonna
Yeah,
have to
change his
change
name.
his business card or
Yeah.
something.
The
Well, I don't
dead.
think he would need one at that point.
That's true.
Cresius the Dying.
the little
Oh, you just
bee
scribble out the first part.
will say,
Yeah,
"You-
Yeah, just hit Cresta.
well,
yeah.
you can't You can't save him. He did kill many, many people.
Well,
He's to be executed after his trial.
Look,
I
it
would
was
be-
only 3 and they were bad people. They broke into that place, so I had to take care of them.
I would be happy to work for another master. I really have no loyalty. I just want to live. Can you keep me alive? Us.
well, maybe if we just go and see him, then he could like make it permanent. Maybe. And then, we could,
I'm terribly
find
sorry.
jobs or something.
I can't help you with that. None of us are wizards. Perhaps there's some in the town, but if he made you, and I don't think anyone but him could do it, because then you would lose yourselves. It has to be the same magic.
Okay, we're wasting time here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's yeet out of here and hit staple headbutt the up button a couple times.
Could you lead us in the right direction towards X Town?
Yeah, make sure we're going the right
As
way.
you're still going, the werewolf will turn and go, I'm terribly sorry, but we can't let you go.
What?
We've worked very hard to find peace in this land, and Cresius is the one that has taken that away. We will have to detain you.
No, we're not going to free him.
Come on. Yeah, we just want him to fix this so that, we don't
I'm
lose.
terribly sorry, but I can't take your word for that.
Punch it, Steak Pliskin.
Yeet, and then it'll headbutt the button a few times.
Roll me quick. And this is dangerous. You want an 8.
Oh, I got a 9.
Oh, okay. So you punch it real hard, and this thing kind of the crab kind of rears back and goes woohoo and starts just absolutely booking it ahead.
Wait, our map. Crap.
Oh, they still have the map?
We didn't need
Yes. You guys start booking it off. Sort of, you don't know what direction you're going in. You're just going forward, and you are.
Well, it's the same direction we were facing before. We didn't
bowl
turn around.
over this tattered suit that explodes into a whole bunch of tiny, partially desiccated bees. that
it's a
sort
bunch of dead bees.
Zombies.
The yellow and black werewolf tries to leap at you but trips, and the gaunt man goes,
Bemis, you've missed them. Get them again.
and the little bee on his shoulder goes, yes, Vlad is right. We must get him.
Vlad says, thank you, Bikula.
And Badinlin, which is what I'm referring to, Robert Pattinson as Edward Cullen as the Batman, thank you, Mon Ellen, for that one, is going to jump up into the trees and fully get caught on its cape and just kind of be stuck hanging there because he's just the actor and he can't do his own stunts. And from in front of you, you hear, it's totally all right, dudes. I've got him. And you see a giant man-sized turtle skateboard off of some kind of wooden and dirt ramp and try to land on you guys. Can I get another quick roll? This will also be danger.
Can I instead roll fierce and smack him away?
Yes, you can absolutely roll fierce and try to smack him out of the air.
Oh, I was going to suggest somebody should grab Pam and smack her at him.
Next.
Hi. Yeah, and using the cauldron bubbles as like leverage, spins in a circle, pivots and smacks him, and I get an 11.
Fantastic. You whack him and he goes, whoa, oh, I'm gonna blow chunks, man, and is gonna skid off on his shell deeper into the forest as your mechanical crab continues deeper into the forest.
Dustin's a little dizzy and his eyes are
going around and around.
Good
shot.
I get a roll from actually no, I'll roll this one since I'm not really rolling anything. As I drop everything. Wonderful. Okay, so this thing goes off and you guys are going for a while. and until do you guys eventually slow down?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Until we see like something past the trees or anything of interest
Yeah,
to
come
slow
out
down.
of the trees to see what where we're going.
Absolutely. So you guys are going plowing through the trees. This thing is like knocking some trees over as it goes, and it until it bursts through the tree line, and all you see is just like crumpled ground and forest and meteor strikes, and just an absolutely destroyed landscape, very similar to how it looked around your area, but there seems to be more like crushed and destroyed trees here, and you hear a soft
Are these the ash holes?
I think they may be. It looks like our master cleared the way for us.
Oh, that was nice of him.
That's kind of... It's a mess. At least it's clear.
That's right.
Mm.
What's that sound?
Yeah, what's that buzzing
What's it?
noise?
I can't see from down here.
You're stuck under bubbles.
Bubbles,
Sorry,
get off of him!
She kind of tries to scoot over, lifts up a side.
Ah,
Roll her a bit.
I will also remind our chat to check our donations here, as there are many delightful things that could happen with magical items in this area. So I highly encourage it.
Can we see the water? We're supposed to cross some water. There's supposed to
There
be a
is
river.
no water around
No
here.
water. Well, crap. Must not be at the river yet.
We should have asked those others where the yellow brick road was.
Yeah, well, they weren't going to let us go, so they wouldn't have told us anyway.
Yeah, who's the ash hole now?
There
You guys
seems
are-
like there's several.
Oh,
You guys are continuing forward, and as you go forward, you start to see what kind of looks like buildings that seem to be destroyed. And so there's like remnants of walls and things like that all seem to be they almost look like they're all like little octagons built, and they all kind of seem like maybe they're a little sticky. But as you move further into this area, you hear more as well as some in the background.
Is that noise?
Does any of us recognize these sounds?
This sounds, well, you recognize bees because you guys had a garden at the tower. But you also recognize the sound of something when there was tons and tons of people at your tower. This is the sound they made.
Oh. So it was the sound of just lots of people.
They didn't sound like Garrett.
Oh.
And there were a couple
Right.
people that actually came in the house that like spoke words, but these sound like the big groups that
Yeah.
seemed to be around a lot.
Milling about. Sounds... I don't know. Are we in the right place? I don't think we're in the right place.
we need to get directions.
Well, we kind of lost the map. It's with
Yeah,
the people
true.
we
And
ran away
also,
from.
we tend to scare people.
Just a
Well,
book.
some
What's
of
a
us
scare?
more than
Those guys
others.
scared people too.
Speaking of
Okay.
people, you see a figure sort of shambling towards you, and it is walking directly in your direction, making that sort of groaning noise.
Dustin waves his broom
I
handle,
don't think he looks all right.
and he's like, "Hey, hello."
You don't look so good.
He doesn't respond, but continues wandering towards you until it's right up to you, and it's going to reach for you, Dustin.
Oh,
Ah!
a
hey,
friend.
Hey!
think
Dustin?
he wants
You
a hug.
put him
Dustin?
down!
It looks like this sick fellow wants a hug.
I don't... How are you gonna hug him?
Should I set
Don't
his
have
face on fire?
arms.
it reaches around and grasps Dustin and then releases and continues on its way.
Thank you.
That was weird.
And as your crab continues forward, sorry, go ahead, Cal.
Free hugs around these parts. The people are so friendly.
Seems like an asshole to me.
Kind of creepy. This is a little creepy.
You start to see more of these people
Yeah.
wandering in amongst what look like these kind of broken honeycombs. And you notice that some of the walls seem to have some kind of wrapping on them, like almost some kind of like linen wraps. And you start to see more of those little sort of greenish desiccated bees floating around that seem to be laying out these wrappings on the broken honeycombs. And in the distance, you then see another figure, very tall, very large, that seems to have a number of things flying around it, but they don't seem to. They fly differently than these little bees, and occasionally they're sort of down and sort of puttering at something, and then we'll stand every time a zombie comes near it and bumps into them. They will stand up, hug the zombie, and then lean back down and continue what they were doing.
What
I
are those
regret
for?
every decision we made yesterday.
I really don't, because at least they're not trying to eat us. Although not that they really would be able to. You know, we're at least you and me are cast iron, so. I don't think we're in the right place. This doesn't seem right. This is kind of weird.
Okay, I lost track. Are we still in the crab?
Yes.
You are all in the crab.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to take a quick intermission here and adjust our donations just a little bit, just because I think this will make it even more fun. I will also accept $5 for a wild magic surge, just
Oh,
for
boy.
funs. Just
Oh, boy.
occasional things will happen. We are in a very magical place. So if you want to just start throwing $5 at a time at me, I am
I love
happy to
that.
have everybody roll. We will rotate who rolls or donate to someone to roll.
Wild magic is the best.
I know
I'm
Traz has
Sure,
a
why not?
I'm a spellbook. I don't know what's in me, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
perfect. So we can
Being
have everyone
sloshed
roll
around
for
a lot.
random things to come out of Ed. Wonderful. The rest of the donations are still there. $10 for a minor magic item, $50 for a major magic item. Do the thing. So yes. So sorry. You see this figure. You are still in the crab. What would you like to do?
Well, can we get his attention and, I don't know, ask if we're in the right place or where we're supposed to be going?
Yeah. Hey, are we in the right place, and what direction should we be going?
Oh, you didn't tell him where we're supposed to be going to, you weirdo.
We're looking for X-Town.
The figure will turn and look and sort of dust their hands and walk towards you. And it is a very large creature with a very soft face that has a bit of a blue tint to it. And they are wearing a big sort of like knitted, almost like a witch's hat, and is wearing red and black plaid. And is surrounded by little ladybugs, and the ladybugs will land on you and crawl around and everything. And you'll notice that the little bees that look like desiccated and everything, anytime they bump into a ladybug, the ladybug hugs the bee, and then they let go, and then the bee flies off. This person will walk up and go, "Oh, hi. Are you guys lost?"
Yeah, we're trying to find our way to the town.
Yeah, X-Town.
Yeah.
X-Town.
Well, we had a map, but we lost it, and the town, it's across the river, and it had a big X on it. At least on the map
Ooh.
it did. So that's
Town
where we
across
need
the
to go.
river?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's walls. I think it had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're looking for the town just on the other side of the river. You're going the wrong direction, guys.
Ah,
Oh.
crud.
Can you point
Okay.
us in the right direction?
Yeah.
Of course I can. I just realized I'm
Oh,
doing a
thanks.
different voice that's for a character that hasn't come out yet, and I need to fix my voice because I
It's
can't
very
remember what
close.
Marion sounds like. It's very
no,
close to what
it's
Marion
very
was.
close to
Marion.
Marion.
For those of you that
I-
watch Candlekeep, this is
Mhm.
Chris's donation of
Yeah.
Marianne.
Yeah.
Um,
Or better
it's
yet,
pretty
could you
close to
just
Marion.
take us to X Town?
Well, unfortunately, I'm doing a lot of really important work, so I can't really help. But
Well, that's
That's
fair.
okay. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
die then.
well, that's not good. Why are you gonna die?
Our wizard is gone, and if our wizard
Yeah.
doesn't reanimate us again, we're going to die.
Oh, well, I think you'll make it. You guys seem real resourceful. Everyone from that town's real resourceful, abundantly resourceful even. So if you guys are going there, I believe in you.
Well, okay. So which way do we want to go? And I don't know. Could you draw us another map?
Yeah, I got some blank pages. Can you draw one?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Ed's got some paper.
Of course.
and she'll
Thanks.
open you up and grab a pen or like a piece of charcoal or something out of her bag, and she'll doodle a little map.
Please
and,
tell
and
me
give
it
you a little
tickles.
path.
Please tell me it
Yeah.
tickles. And Ed just giggles the whole time.
Fabulous. Marion's
time.
very excited about this. And so we'll doodle a little map and everything and point out and say,
Yeah, you just gotta go straight through there.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta go straight that way.
and she'll point
Yeah.
to basically straight east.
If you don't go too far north, you'll find a bridge. Otherwise, I don't know if
Okay.
your vehicle here is seaworthy.
I don't know.
What's the sea?
Taryn, can you go in water?
I sure can.
Can you
Can
go
you
in
go-
water and well?
Water in a well? There's water in a well.
Can
Can
you
you-
float?
Can you float?
Are we all gonna get wet? Are we gonna get wet? I can't get more wet there on this.
Let's go to the bridge.
Well, yeah, we'll go to the bridge.
Bridges will
Didn't-
negate having to float.
What's your
Yes,
name?
that's true.
What's
Okay.
your name, friend?
Oh, I'm
Yeah, we should
Marion.
ask.
It's really nice to meet you all.
Well-
I'm Dustin.
Yeah.
Hi, Dustin.
Thanks, Marion. I'm Pam. And this is Bubbles. This is Steak. And you've met Ed here.
Hi.
And our little friend here is Taryn. He seems pretty cool so far.
Well, thanks. Real nice of you to say.
Oh, you're helping us out, so you know. It's
I
only
think
there-
we're friends.
Is there anything you need help with before we leave?
I mean, I got
Oh.
spells. I got a lot of spells.
Yeah.
Spells. I don't know what I have, but I have them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you hungry?
interesting. No, I'm pretty good around here.
Okay.
Lots of things to forage.
Mm.
Yeah,
Lucky.
but thank you. I really appreciate that.
And you live here?
Well, I'm here for right now. I'm helping the bees rebuild.
Yeah. What
Well, they're
happened?
zombies.
They don't look. What? What are
They're zombies.
What are zombies?
They're zombies, but bees.
That's unbelievable.
didn't-
Do they
I
eat?
didn't know that could happen.
What do they eat?
Yeah.
They don't seem to eat anything, but they make mummy comb.
Okay.
The bummy comb.
Yeah.
That-
Oh, that's what they're wrapping around the
Oh.
honeycomb.
Yeah.
Wrappings to make mummy comb.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It all makes sense.
I guess. Yeah. I guess it would protect the honeycomb.
I don't know if it actually does anything, but
It. Well, Well, I guess it gives them something to do. Well, thanks, Marion. You've been a good help. We
Oh.
appreciate it.
gosh, of course, wish I could be more.
Allie, you've donated $5. What would you like?
Well, wild magic, of course.
Fantastic. Would you like to
Who
roll
doesn't
that?
Love some wild magic.
No, I think Ed should.
You want Ed to roll it? Go ahead, Ed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need to know. Right, hold on. was not
I
expecting to roll
don't get
100.
that reference, Kelly. I'm so sorry. You posted in here and I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, I think Traz already has one.
Yeah, Robin just sent me one not too long ago.
Yeah, I think it might be that one. Oh no.
Oh,
God.
that means I got 500. Why isn't this one loading though?
So what they didn't hear, what you didn't hear me say, is that I just sent them a D300 list. And also the reference was Honeycomb Big?
Oh.
Yeah. It's not
Oh.
small? No,
Yeah.
no.
Right.
Forgot about that commercial.
Oh gosh, that takes me back.
There we go.
Oh no. What do we got?
I rolled a
Mike, we should have bought honeycomb instead of Cheerios this weekend.
rolled an 8.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
What
Two
is
different 2.
What do we
8
get?
on your chart?
What do we get?
I got 2 different 8s. How should I do this? Should I just do
Okay,
4?
well, Allie, you donated. Roll a d20 or roll a d10. Above 6 to 10 will be chart 2. 0 to or 1 to 5 will be chart 1.
6.
6. So chart 2.
I got 3 options on chart 2.
Roll a d10.
Roll a D20.
Well, or if she's got one, because we were only using d10s for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I've
you got
got
a
a
d20,
D20.
go ahead.
Of course, I have a D20. It's also a 6.
So that is it. Your intelligence is increased by 2 for a day.
So that would
We
be
are-
clever, maybe?
I was gonna say your clever will go up by 1.
Who's clever is going up.
All of a
Seems
sudden, your
smarter.
books kind of go. You get like more pages at you all of a sudden.
Chunky.
What's this?
Somebody's got some junk in the trunk.
Whoa, what just happened there?
I know, that was wild, wasn't it?
Are you feeling bloated?
A little
That's
bit.
all the water damage.
Okay.
It's a, what was it? What was in that purple juice you had?
I don't ever
Oh.
know. Shall we continue?
Don't get it on me. I don't want to become a sledgehammer.
I
Mm.
I can't help where it goes.
Wonderful. Marion will wave you goodbye if you want to wander.
Well, also, goodbye, Marion. Thanks. You're a real pal.
And she will go back to, and then a mummy bumps into her and she hugs it and continues back to where she was going.
It just kind of seems like that's the perfect place for Marion to be right now. 'Cause she gets to hug everybody.
Exactly.
Right?
It doesn't bother her. She's bigger than everybody.
Oh, yeah, she's just a big old love. I love Marion.
So good.
Just lovely.
Awesome. So you guys are going to wander back as you kind of move east. You hit the tree line again. And so the trees start getting darker and they seem weirdly shaped. And occasionally one will have a little puff of something that comes off of it. You sort of get like a weird vibes. And
Well,
then
what
you
would we know? We've never been out of the tower, so this is what the world looks like. So
Dustin is
weird
definitely the blanket of this group. If we're assigning kins from Brave Little Toaster, Dustin is the
Oh
blanket.
my god, yeah.
And
Am I the vacuum?
I think Pliskin's the vacuum. I think you're the lamp.
Did you say I suck?
Possibly.
No, never.
You guys are going to continue on, and you haven't gone too fast because you're. Well, I don't know. Do you want to go really fast? You're going to risk getting lost again.
God, no. Let's just steady
Firm-
pace, no crazy.
Firm walking pace.
Yeah,
Perfect.
no burning
As
rubber.
you guys walk along, we have another wild magic surge. So this
Yes!
Lots of
will
magic.
pop up.
Yay, Robin.
If you want to roll again there, James.
Alright.
Thanks.
What's up with all these
Robin.
purple clouds everywhere?
Yeah, you'll see a poof from a tree.
It's a 66. So What was it? 6 through 10 was chart 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is chart 1.
Okay.
So if someone dies in the next minute, you immediately come back to life. As it was reincarnated spell.
Oh, how are you gonna...
Let's place.
What's that number on the other chart?
It goes 1 through 200 here. What would be the double of 66? I don't want
122?
Temperature dramatically drops in the room, and anyone caught inside takes 1d4 cold damage.
All right, everybody is gonna add a danger because a puff of very cold air gets expelled from one of these trees, and all of you freeze and crack just a little bit. And
Ouch.
My spine is stiff.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Bubbles and me probably ping a little bit and just get a little cold, but
Yeah.
This is
black don't crack.
Bubbles potion inside of her freezes a little bit. Yeah.
So I get a lot heavier then.
Yes.
Yes.
The crab,
we get heavier.
Taryn kind of and continues going forward slightly
Sorry,
slower.
buddy.
Sorry, man.
It's
No
all
idea
right.
what just happened.
That's what I'm here for. Well, you guys got cold. It got real cold around here. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't move.
Looks clear.
Freeze.
I'm sticking to the metal. Pam, is that your arm? Ah, don't touch me.
I don't have an arm. What are you talking about?
Well, the part where your handle is.
Yeah,
Someone
it's called a
has armchair.
handle.
I don't know what it is. Just handle it.
You guys are going to start hearing noises deeper in the way. You've been hearing sort of weird creaking tree noises, but you start to hear the occasional kind of like a yip, like almost a bark-ish noise, and laughter. Do you want to head towards it or away from it?
Towards
Laughter means that they're friends waiting to happen.
Well, let's just listen for a second.
More hugs?
I don't know if anybody should hug us if we're this cold. It might
Maybe
hurt
it'll
themselves.
warm us up.
That would
I
help.
thought exactly. Let's go to them. People pay good money for those NPCs.
Taryn's gonna wander forward. Kind of, you guys are starting to thaw a little bit as you move forward. And you see all of a sudden run in front of you a very large wolf. You hearing
That's
that too?
pretty big. Oh, sorry, that is my AC unit that just stopped.
Oh, I was just like,
No,
I know, I thought it was like
it's
a fire alarm or something.
Nope. The
all
AC unit
good.
just stopped.
So yeah, you see jetting in front of you all of a sudden, a big furry creature with something on its back. And then
What's that?
I don't know. I didn't see it very good.
Greetings, creature.
Then another one's gonna jump over you,
Ah,
and you hear it at the same time.
Oh, geez.
what's going on?
That looks fun.
Have you seen our wizard?
how far to the bridge?
You hear these questions, and
My name's Dustin.
out from the tree, you see another furred creature run past, and you notice on this time there's a small human on the top of it that goes rushing past. And then out from the tree lines, stepping in front of you, is this gnarled creature that looks something like Ed, maybe in books you've seen something that looks kind of like maybe a satyr. It has a deformed face and these huge horns, and is covered in mushrooms all over its clothes, and has one hand that is clawed and scaled, and one that is some kind of like almost feline looking paw. And then over his shoulder, he carries almost like a bindle, but with a large, instead of a bag, it's like a spider's egg sack. And he kind of wanders forward and stops in front of you and just kind of looks at you, grabs a mushroom and eats it.
Hey,
And
I love
I think I've seen this. I think I've read this story.
He looks friendly.
What is it?
I think it was a satyr. Went to some other
Okay.
domain and came back, I guess.
Okay.
Hello.
This is
Hello,
Dustin.
friend.
I'm going to apologize to
That's
Otter. I
right.
don't know what your character sounds like, so I'm just going to wing it.
Very, almost kind of monotoned.
Very
And this is
monotone.
Bubbles.
It's nice to meet you. What are you doing here?
We're looking for X Town.
Yeah, we're trying to go to the town across the river.
Yeah, Ed, show him the map.
Yeah, yeah.
Flips open. Slowly flips open. He's still kind of stiff.
I see. Why are you going there?
They took our wizard. And if we don't get, magicalized again, we're gonna lose, all of this.
We don't want to die, and he kept us alive with his magic.
Yeah.
I see.
A whole bunch of wolves are going to run up kind of behind him and sort of like do that thing wolves do where they kind of like take weird paths as they walk along. And up from them, that like they must have been laying on the wolf's back, sit up a whole bunch of kids.
Oh.
Like some of them have 2 on them, some of them are 1, and just a whole bunch of human children sit up and look around and go, Omi, what's this? And he looks over and goes,
They're trying to go to the town to look for their wizard.
and the kids go, oh, was that the wizard that wanted to destroy the town?
Well, we didn't know what he was going to do.
We just want to live.
Yeah, he didn't tell us what was going on.
If
Oh.
you have a way to keep us alive, I mean, then we don't need to see the wizard.
Well,
It's true.
you see, we don't have any way of keeping you alive. However, it would actually maybe be better if he destroyed the town, because all of our parents and people like that are jerks. That's why we all faked our deaths and came out here to live with the wolves, because the wolves are way better and our traps weren't really working for them. So instead, we pretended to die, and now we live with the wolves. And Omi, who came through the portal, really cool dude, and has been like helping teach us how to like forage and stuff. And the town's kind of dicks. So maybe if you can tell your boss to like, don't bring his big rocks here, because here's kind of cool and magical and really awesome. But maybe if he wants to like destroy the town, that's totally cool.
I
Well,
followed
you-
all of that, and we will
That
tell
kid
him.
didn't use any punctuation at all.
Well,
No. Okay.
Will you help us? Because if you help us get to the wizard, he probably wants to destroy the town too.
I mean, I got spells.
See,
Want to learn magic?
I've got a little magic.
oh, we got enough magic that we need. We don't really need like extra magic. But like, yeah, probably, I don't know, not the best, because like our parents are gonna be real mad if they find out that we aren't. I guess they'll be happy we're not dead, but also real mad that we pretended to be dead. So we kind of
Well-
don't want to do that. But like, you guys seem totally capable. So like, you have like a magical crab and stuff. So clearly, you guys are fine.
Would you have any gripes with us if we had to kill your parents?
This is way out of whatever Dustin has set up until now. Pam is just kind of like, what the hell happened there?
Who you been hanging around with? Are you
You've been hanging
Dustin?
out with Steak.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, that's a necessity thing. We don't need to kill these kids yet.
No, we're
No,
not
why are
killing
you
the
gonna kill us?
kids.
I don't
Never
think
the
so.
kids, the parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, well, we haven't even met them yet. They might be nice.
They're
Not
not.
like these kids who aren't giving us directions.
Master.
Oh, we'll give you
Fine.
directions. I just can't
Yeah.
help you.
Okay.
Oh, directions would be great.
Sure.
Yeah,
Can your crab float?
Show them the map. I don't know if he can float. Isn't there a bridge?
There is a bridge.
Okay.
There's like a protest going on over there though. So like if you want to do that, you can totally do it. But you might run into people and they might stop you.
Well, we don't need any of that.
There's also like a weird portal that Omi came out of that's like higher up, and it seems to like do stuff. It kind of spits people out occasionally and then sucks people in occasionally. So there's sometimes some weird stuff going on up there. But yeah.
The portal seems pretty on brand for our master.
That sounds
Yeah.
wizardy.
Let's
Yeah,
go
that
to
sounds
the
pretty
portal.
wizardy.
Maybe it'll go to his place.
Maybe.
What if it doesn't?
Omi was
I like it. Let's do it.
I
Yeah, sure.
came through it from a terrifying dimension where everything seemed designed to torture me.
Ooh. Is that the only place it goes?
How exquisite.
It seems to be somewhat of a crossroads to different dimensions, but it could be dangerous. I don't believe it lets out anywhere on this plane.
Oh,
Oh, well, that doesn't seem helpful then.
no.
Danger is my middle name.
Since when?
You
My
have
name
a middle
is
name?
Dust Danger Inn. You know this.
I don't have your birth certificate. Anyways, well, okay.
That's an edge.
Ed, show them the map so that we can make sure we're still going in the right direction
All right.
to get across. You know, and if just circle where we are right now so that we can we can say to the wizard that you guys don't want to be destroyed and this place is cool.
Yeah, no, you guys are totally on the right direction. Just keep going
Okay.
that way.
All right. Just gonna say, well, mark where your forest is here, so that we can say don't bomb this place. Don't mind him; he's ticklish.
Draw it on. And then put you back into the Ami will put you back into the crab, and we'll step out of your way, and the wolves will all bound off. One of them seems to actually float and kind of fly away a little bit, and then one of them seems to run directly at a tree, and then him and the child will go and bamf through it.
Wow.
Well, that was interesting.
I wish you luck on your travels.
And Omi will
Well,
wander back into
thank
the
you.
woods.
Right, onwards and upwards.
That
And
was
by.
interesting. Ugh. Wash.
You guys will continue forward. So yeah, you'll wander through until the trees start to they start to thin a little bit. And as you wander forward, you start to hear like raised voices, like shouting and angry noises and things like this. And a lot of yelling back and forth. Are you gonna go?
Can you slow us down? We should probably just wait and see what all this is before we get too close.
Oh, okay.
Sounds aggressive.
Yeah, we don't want to run into problems.
I will slow down.
Slow us
Do
down.
you think they're mad at our wizard?
Who knows? This might
It
be that
seems everyone's
protest
mad
thing
at
they
the
were talking
wizard.
about.
Protesting.
Who knows? What is a protest?
As
It's
you
like
guys,
a test you take, but it's like more difficult and
For
professional.
pros.
Oh, I can probably pass that then. Where's this test?
Cam rolls her eyes like, yeah, right.
you guys slow down right at sort of the edge of the woods, and you might have to hop out of Terran for a second to kind of go forward to look a little closer if you want to get an eye on things.
Sure.
Can I get a clever roll from everybody?
Can they like poke me out from like a tree?
So you look like a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Okay. You want an 8.
4.
3.
4 plus 3. Do we add our clever?
Yes, you add your clever.
I got a
So
10.
7.
A 10.
I got a
Okay, so
10.
Pam, you understand this.
Yes.
everyone else, you guys just hear yelling. There are people on this. So you see the river, and there is a bridge that goes over the river. This is clearly the thinnest part of the river, and there's a little bridge. And on this side of the river, on your side of the river, there are a bunch of people that have like tied themselves together across the edge of the bridge, and there are a bunch of people on the other side and like kind of crossing over the bridge, like shouting at these people like, get out of the way, like you guys aren't going to do anything, this is stupid, what do you, and it's just them screaming at each other, and you hear the people on the other side of the bridge say, no, you won't hunt down those poor innocent wolves, they're just trying to live their lives, and you can't go after them, it's just horrible of you. And then the other side is oh, well, you see, we're gonna have... Do your voice, Cal?
Oh, well, you see, we just want to go and pet the wolves and tame them again.
Yes.
You're gonna kill them. I can't remember. I don't think I did a voice.
I don't think there was a voice.
No, there wasn't a special voice.
Yes, and so it's these two that, and like sometimes the hunters are kind of like, we could continue across, but like we could push you out of the way, but they don't want to hurt me. Like they're like, we don't want to hear it. Yeah, okay. And so they're kind of just like, you know, like it kind of becomes this standoff of them just yelling at each other. But that does mean that the bridge is mostly blocked. And I mean, you guys can just go forward if you want to.
I mean, because we're coming back. I mean, it's not like it's like, well, we have nothing to do with this. Just let us cross the bridge.
Yeah.
So
you are randomly animate objects in a magical crab, and a lot of people have tried to stop you so far.
So our spells, are they following the same rules as D&D 5e?
No.
No,
we got really weak magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we have that one cast a spell with no danger from Anise.
Yep.
Anissa. So I could light a fire and try to get Dita to clear the bridge. So
you could also light a fire in the woods.
They could read my spell pages.
That'll cause Dita to get up and try to put out the fires.
They aren't the EPA. They only care about the animals.
But they're wolves in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And they need the trees.
Okay, I like it.
Burn the forest down.
She lights a small fire.
In the forest?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wonderful. The forest lights up. You guys probably need to get out of the way a little bit.
I'm going to fan the flames.
I'm just going to get away from the
crab.
flames.
Okay.
Back in the crab I go.
Get back
I
in the
made
crab.
a wood.
Okay,
Don't let me get near the fire.
Everybody get back in the damn crab. Well, let's sneak around to the bridge and wait for them to all run over here and put out the fire, and then we run across the bridge.
So the fire starts, and you guys kind of move out of the way a little bit further, and then you see the people on the bridge. The hunters notice it first, and they're like, You idiots, get out of there. There's people over there. There's a fire. We gotta go get it. And the Dita are looking, yeah, we fall for that the first time. We're not falling for it again. No, seriously. And one turns around and goes, oh no, they're real. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And like the hunters come over and try to like cut the Dita's cords and everything. And they're trying to do this, and they start running towards they start running towards the fire, and a couple of them are like trying to grab buckets and their lunch kits and things like that, grab water, and they're running over trying to put the fire out. So now there are still people at the bridge, but they're running back and forth because they're trying to grab water to put out this fire because it has caught and is like, they're magical trees. Some of them are really flammable. So it's caught pretty harsh. So you guys can all roll me a sly.
Oh no.
And you're looking for an 8.
Oh, is this dangerous?
It is dangerous. If you fail this, you will be getting a point of danger.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 2.
Man.
Success.
Oh, a 2.
Sorry, I'm adding my what to this?
Sly.
My sly. 3.
Okay.
3.
And a 2 and a 3.
I am not a slide.
Hello,
Weird.
friends.
Trav,
My
what's your
name's
danger level?
Dustin.
Huh?
What's your danger level?
With this, it's now 3 with that fail.
So you rolled equal to your danger.
Yes. What does that do?
Something real bad's gonna happen.
Nothing good.
So you guys, Steak, are you gonna headbutt so that this thing
Yeah.
goes?
To a quick, almost running pace.
Perfect. So you start running
Ludicrous
this thing,
speed.
except everyone is kind of ducked down inside of this, except Pam, who can't bend, and Dustin, who really can't bend, are stuck out the side of this thing. And as you jostle, you both kind of flip down the center of it at the same time and pop Ed right up out of the center, and he goes boom, 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 and is now stuck behind. And
crap.
one of the people running trips over him.
Oh, jeez.
And looks over and is like, what? And you don't have time to shut yourself down. So you kind of look up at it, and he looks at you and throws a bucket of water on you, and goes, hey, this must be that wizard stuff. And everybody turns to look at the crab and the lot of you running. Can I get a quick roll from everybody?
We all just noticed that Kelly changed Dustin's name.
I saw it earlier. I was gonna wait and let everybody have a
I
look
would
at it.
never have noticed that.
That's so good.
I would-
it was
I
awesome.
only know. I saw
noticed
Robin
because the
mention
chat.
it.
Yeah.
So that's a 7.
Wonderful. Okay.
I got a 9.
A
Sorry,
9.
what are we rolling?
A quick, please.
I got a 12.
Okay.
7.
7.
5.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's 8. Sorry, 8.
An 8. Okay. So, Dustin, your friend just fell out of the thing.
No.
Are you gonna let him stay behind?
Leave no friend behind.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick,
Jumps
grab
out
me
of
and
Taryn.
scoop. Use Pam to scoop Dustin into Pam and bring him back to the crab.
So you guys all hold on to Taryn enough that like runs forward and she hits the bridge, but Dustin throws himself out and makes his way back to Ed, and you two are together, but the rest of the town catches up to you both. And the 3 of you get away, but the rest of the town have now picked up Dustin and picked up Ed.
Ed.
Oh,
so-
This is where we make our standoff.
Crap.
So who wants
Ed.
to learn magic?
Forgive me, master, but I must go all out. Just this once. Unhand my friend.
Roll me
You
fierce.
hippies.
You want a 10.
Dustin becomes a quarterstaff and a Robin Hood.
11. Nah.
Of course, it's 11.
You swing around and you bat the hand that's holding Ed, and Ed falls to the ground and will manage to run away with his successful quick. And you, Dustin, are now stuck fighting off this whole group of people, and they're all trying to grab at you and stop you from wrangling around. And
I'll
so
hold them at the bridge. Go on without me.
No.
Why do I picture this
Oh.
like the scene from the second Matrix movie, just minus Neo?
Yeah, kind of.
So unless we have someone that wants to pay for some kind of wild magic surge, possibly, Dustin may.
Dustin, can't you just sweep up some dust and make a dust cloud and run back?
On wild magic. Come on.
Save for the friends.
I can tidy, clean, and mend.
There you go. See? Tidy like you've never tidied before.
Oh, we might get one. Hold on.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Jack.
that's not really my thing.
Wild magic to
But look
save
at all
friends.
the dirt on the bridge. You need to clean the bridge.
Okay, we've got
My
some
broom handle will
additional-
not go unbloodied once the
So-
night is done.
All right.
Ed, you stand up and you fluff your pages, and we might have a couple coming in because I know Allie just did one, and we might have a few more from other people.
This is going to be great.
We will. You will
Wild
fluff your
magic save
pages.
friends. There
So
we
yeah,
are.
roll one for us, Ed.
So that'll be 56.
Okay.
And which table? On the second table.
I'll also tell you there's a really good major magic item in this area if someone wants to pay for that.
Mm.
I rolled a natural 20 to pick which one. Why did I get this in the game yet?
In a game that matters.
Well,
How
I
dare
gain
you?
Where the 20
Yours-
matters. I mean.
You're surrounded by a faint, pleasant odor. Does it hypnotize Drake and Drowsy?
They get a little distracted and start to sort of look
Everyone,
around.
whatever their
And we got a
favorite
pair of wild from Chef. So if
Yep.
you would like to roll 2 more times,
smell is.
Wait, is
Make it a
Dustin
double.
changing into his Moon Knight magic form?
Thank you,
85.
Little
Chef.
girl
85.
transformation.
Thank you, Chef.
So
So we got 2 more.
Oh,
both
we
on
had
the second. Both on the second
Okay,
table.
$15 as well.
that was from a Facebook donor, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
what they want to.
Thank you, donor. Message in the chat. What you want to
Actually,
do?
I will give you guys an option. You can combine that $15 Facebook donation and the $10 that Kristen provided to have a small magic item that I have listed here, or you can take your
Ooh.
wild magic surges.
Small magic item.
Small magic item.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
as Ed is running towards, you trip over something as you're kind of trundling forward with your little book self. Do you caterpillar, or do you stand up and okay?
I always
Just
thought he
swings
kind of
pages.
like flied,
Yeah.
like kind of flutter.
Flaps a little bit. He'll kind of like waddle and then flap a little bit and then waddle and flap a little bit. Can't quite get up there. But okay, so you trip over something all of a sudden and you look back and there is a curved looking horn that you fall and your pages flap in front of it, and it is just enough to kind of blow through it to go and makes a tiny little bit of a horn noise, and pouring out of it is a thick pea soup fog that rolls over the river, covering you guys all in the bridge and covering all of the villagers, and they start to panic and they drop Dustin and start to like the trees are angry. Oh no, we've angered the forest. Oh god, what are we gonna? And you hear splashing as people fall in the river and people running into trees and tripping over themselves.
Yes, the forest is mad. Don't attack it anymore.
Oh, the forest is speaking. Oh no.
Hurry, you fools!
Stay out.
Yeah, it's totally
There's no
the
children
forest.
here.
Dustin, you hear your friends. You are able to make your way back to them and jump. You and Ed are both able to jump back into Taryn as she takes off and makes their way across the bridge.
Once I have tasted blood, it cannot be quenched. Let me back at him. Ah!
Flaps Dustin.
As
Slaps
you
him.
flap over
Yeah,
top of Dustin, you receive another wild magic surge. So let
dear.
us
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
Uh-oh.
you.
all of a sudden you thwap over top of it and are all of a sudden you feel legs. You never had legs before, Ed. And your pages are all one piece. And you can independently move your head. And as you do so, you hear a, like, against Dustin. and everyone can see that Ed has all of a sudden become a raven.
That's cool. I'm totally not jealous.
Ah,
If there's going to be any more of them, it'll be a murder.
Ow.
Well, that's what Dustin
Wow.
wants.
Ed has gotten so smart that he's turned into a raven.
Nevermore will be a book.
Well, in like a minute, you'll be a book.
I don't know this.
Ed, can you fly?
Yes. Woo! bird's eye
Surveillance,
view.
please.
Yeah, make me a sly roll.
6.
6. Cool. So you fly up and you sort of it's hard in the fog. And you go up and you see that you guys have made it to the other side of the bridge. And you see the wall, you see the edge of the cloud to the north, and there is no way to get through the wall where you are. But you do see there seems to be some kind of break in it, somewhere a little bit further up.
Oh, fly down and relay that information.
And as you land on top, you poof, and are once again a book.
Am I at least dry?
Yes, you are dry
Okay.
from the air through your wings.
Oh, I'm not purple anymore.
Pages.
Your pages are dry.
Well, that was pretty wild.
Say that
Would be our
again.
catchphrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a wall up ahead, but if we go further up, there's a hole we can get through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. I think that's what the kids all said, that you could get through the wall. Okay. All right. Let's head that way then. There's nobody following us, is there?
They're still screaming and splashing and falling all over themselves as,
Oh, good.
as
Yeah,
the fog
let's
is
go.
still there.
We could go back and finish off our foes while they're confused.
Dustin.
No,
That's
we're gonna
what
go
we
get.
get.
We're gonna. Yeah. Let's just keep
We got a mission.
going.
We're sticking to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Stakes on that mission.
Wonderful. In that case, Kelly, if you're there and you don't mind, we might just take a quick break before we continue on.
It's time to break stuff!
Dustin certainly wants to.
I'm gonna swap over to you. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
No, they're Cal. It's not underpopulated by bees. It's understaffed, and so bees are running you. Yes, I am.
I should have
Hi.
known.
Yes, exactly. It's being staffed by bees. Yes, and we need the bees to pollinate the flowers. Maybe we need to do a bee charity next year.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. The wolves need donations to support their children.
Mm-hmm. Support
Yes.
Omi.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Support poor Omi. He's a single dad now. He didn't expect it.
Absolutely. And if you like Omi, go over to Precarious's channel to watch his
Well,
amazing games.
or in a-
Not
in a
anymore,
few-
but
Well, Omi will be there in a few months.
oh, good. Okay, yes,
one-
come then.
It's
Keep an
season
eye
break.
on it.
It's season break right now.
Exactly. You can go watch the previous games. Fantastic. Okay,
do
so
so
you guys
do so with the warning. It is
brutal.
It's brutal. So
Wonderful. So you guys have made it to the other side of the river.
Yay.
And you're gonna make your way up to the opening, or are you gonna try to get through the wall?
I thought we were
Didn't
going
wait.
to the opening in the wall.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to head up that direction. So when you get to the wall, or you guys are walking along, and you start to hear, again, more voices coming over the sound of the river. And... Oh, I thought this was an actual town. That's okay. We got nice music and a river sound. So I've lost my picture. Where's my map? I need to look at my map. I've lost it.
on the map.
There it is. Yes, and you all should be very excited for the cleaned up map that Michael made. It's very good. So you guys are going to walk along, and as you come up to the edge of this, the river kind of curves as you come up, and you hear a bunch of voices and sounds and everything like that. And you see just on the other side of the river, you see another tower, similar to yours, but a little bit smaller. And then you hear sort of joyous sounds and some music playing and happy voices coming from this sort of break a little bit in the wall. As you go up to it, are you guys just going on up, or are you sneaking up?
Well, I think still we got to sneak up and make sure we're not coming up against another whatever protest is and all this.
We
Yeah,
haven't
that wasn't
seen
much of it. That wasn't a test. Dustin, you lied. That wasn't a test.
Well,
It wasn't a
who-
test at all.
Well, it might still be coming, so we have to be careful.
Where are all the pros?
Protest.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a secret thing. Who knows?
Maybe they're in that
Sneaks up on you.
tower.
We should definitely sneak then.
It looks like a magic tower, so maybe.
Yes.
Well, can I get a sly from everyone? You're just looking for a 6.
3.
I couldn't even do that. I got a 3 as well.
I got a
Okay.
1.
Got 10.
And those are a lot of under your dangers.
I met my danger, so
Yep.
Mine is under.
What was your stake?
Mine is over my danger.
8.
8. Okay. So Steak and Pam, you guys managed to so what's going to happen is you guys are going to go along, and all of a sudden Taryn, your crab, is going to tilt slightly because it hits a river rock that it slips on. Pam and Steak are going to fall out as Taryn goes barreling forward and busts through what is this new section of wall that has been built from honeycombs with no honey in them, but made of honeycomb for structural integrity with guano. A true meeting of the worlds of the bats and the bees, and they have come together to build this section of wall. It's dried. It's building material at this point. But you guys will bust through into a large group of people with a very swanky looking gentleman about to cut a ribbon. And you burst through this section of wall into everybody, and they all look around at you a little confused before a number of villagers grab all of you. So Dustin, Bubbles, and Ed are picked up by people. Pam and
Great.
Steak, you are still outside at the edge of the river.
So just to review, now that I've used up my cast a spell without danger, it adds a danger point when I want to cast a spell, but we can like cast it as many times as we want.
It's just going to keep adding danger. Yep.
What's our is our danger at 3, 2, or 3?
Mine's at 3.
Oh,
I think-
it's personal. Okay.
Yes.
I only have 2 then. Okay. I want to start a fire inside myself so that it gets very hot and they drop me.
Okay. So you get dropped, but you're still surrounded, and everyone's kind of trying to keep you there. If you try to waddle off, they're sort of trying to keep around you. So you may be moving, but they're
And I'm very hot. No one can touch me.
no one's touching you.
There's
They're
a
just
small
kind of
fire.
they're keeping track of you so that you can't get away.
Don't touch me. I'm very hot. I'm very hot.
I'm gonna-
right now.
I'm gonna flip myself to the title of my book, see if anyone's gonna try reading me. Says it's
They'll-
crazy, unbelievable, risky spells for eager dimwits.
I'm certainly not a dimwit. The very fancy looking man will sort of pick him up, be like, no, none of us are dimwits. So of course we don't want to be reading this book, and he'll shut you. And everyone will go, oh, Batsby, you're such a gem. We're so glad you came to our town.
My gosh.
But as of right now, you're all stuck.
Steak.
No one
What
wants
do
to
we
cast
do?
spells, huh?
Magic Batsby. Mayor Batsby. We come in peace, us magical household items.
Well,
We seek asylum in your town, mighty town of X.
We're just trying to find our master. That's all.
and who exactly is your master?
That depends. How do you feel about the wizard?
Depends how you feel about old people with big hats.
We're looking
Awesome.
for a wizard to keep us alive. No problem.
I see. Well, I suppose we can. Well, no, we can't give him access to any more of his abilities. You might be spell components for him. We can't have him getting out now.
You have any
Oh,
other
so-
wizards in town?
We do have Aster, but I think he's busy. And you guys will kind of look out the window, or look out through the honeycomb, and you'll see this tower, and you can hear shouting. There's one person down at the bottom, like shouting up at the window, and another person sticking their head out, shouting and screaming down, and they're both yelling at each other. And the person on the ground will walk away for a little bit and then turn back and start shouting again. The person will come back out the window and start shouting again. He's occupied, it seems.
Oh shucks. Well, what if you gotta help us? We don't want to die, Mr. Mayor.
Well, I'm not the mayor, so I won't be able to help you there. But we can.
You should be the mayor.
That's awful sweet of you there, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to help you out. For now, we might be able to at least take you to the jail, and we'll put you in a broom closet, and then that way you can see how that treats you.
No. That's not gonna work for me.
They're gonna someone by this time has come and gotten big pieces of leather to put around the cauldron so that they can pick you up and carry
Dang
you
it.
despite being hot.
Foiled.
And they're gonna
Dustin
start
will
carrying
whisper
you
to the others. We'll have to rely on the more sly friends to bust us out.
and you guys are going to be taken further into the city, into a big stone building, and put in a cupboard. For the time being, Steak
I
and Pam.
can't fit in a cupboard.
Steak, what are we gonna do? Gotta go get them.
Well, wait until the crowd dies down, and then we can go and sneak in there.
Fine. Did they take Terran? Did they take the crab?
Yes, they've taken
Oh.
Terran as well.
Crap.
Oh, they're taking everything.
Ugh. Well, that's humans for you.
Eh.
Fine. All right. Well, we should follow and see where they're going at least.
Yeah, well, stick close to the shadows or like the alleyways or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna sneak behind and follow behind and quietly.
Perfect. So if you guys are, you're waiting until everything sort of dies down.
Yeah.
You sort of hear people, oh, I guess we'll have to call off the ceremony because the wall's been broken. We'll need to fix the wall before we can have a grand ceremony for it. And everyone kind of slowly disperses, and you are able to sort of sneak your way into.
Start
Oh.
stream.
I see. Yeah.
Yay!
We refreshed as I'm eating chips. They caught me eating
nom,
chips.
nom, 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 nom.
That's okay. We're
All
dead
right,
again.
all right, we're back. We're back. Ready?
Yay!
Okay.
Woo!
Dinosaur story?
All right.
Good job.
So that time it was Twitch's fault.
Haha.
Mm.
Dang.
Not always us. Yay. Okay, we're back.
Okie dokie.
Whew.
Fabulous. All right. Yeah. What are you guys gonna get up to?
Okay. Did we see which house they went?
We got a donation.
They went. Oh, 20 bucks
Doesn't say
to.
Shakes.
Shanks.
For 20 bucks. Yeah. If whoever that is, if you want to tell us what you want.
Yeah.
But that was to you, Cal. So I don't know if maybe
Yeah.
it's someone you know,
Oh,
or if that's
who was
someone-
it?
S.
Shanks.
Shanks.
Storm Shanks.
Storm Shanks. Oh, are you
Storm
here?
Shanks from
Where are
our
they?
chat. Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh.
Wow,
Alright,
magic
bud.
surge.
Well, Magic Surge.
There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
four of them then.
4 that you can have.
Oh, what is that?
Awesome. Awesome.
So okay, well, so yeah, so I'll finish up with Steak and Pam, and then we might have some kabooms. There is Storm. If you want to roll, do you want to link Storm that
I
table?
got 2
Oh, yeah.
tables. So-
Where's the one that Kelly sent? We haven't used that one yet.
Oh, we have.
Oh, have we? Oh, you
No,
have.
I've been using.
You've been jumping
both.
between them.
Yeah, whenever I rolled a d10 to determine which one, and yeah.
Ah.
Which window do I
Orderly
have it
magic is
on?
done. Storm Shanks, roll 4 d20s and tell us, 4 d100s and tell us what you get. While you are doing that, we are going to see what Steak and Pam are up to. So
All right.
they went into the town, like right into the through the
Okay.
houses.
Okay, so we gotta see if do we try catching up to see which house they go into, or do we just follow along and then hope we can figure it out eventually?
What do you
Oh,
want to
we
do?
could knock on some doors and ask if they've seen our friends.
Yeah, how do you think that's gonna go?
Well, if
They've already,
They-
they already picked them up and took them off.
well, one of us is obvious. The other one stands to the side of the door. If they cause a commotion, we bonk them over the head and go to the next house. Like, this plan seems like it can work. I mean, if you're not into bonking heads, I'll do it.
I don't have anything better, so okay, fine, whatever.
Okay, let's even odds. Let's see who gets to knock on the door first.
How are we gonna throw evens and odds?
Flip
Uh,
You
you.
have hands? I don't have hands.
We're not totally clear on
Okay,
that.
rock,
They
paper,
both
scissors.
have one handle.
How are we going? We don't have hands.
Screw it. I'll just bang on the door then.
I think so, yes.
Okay, you bonk them over the head. Well,
All right.
wait until we find out if they've seen our friends.
Well, yeah. But if
Okay,
they lunge, I'm gonna bonk.
that's fine.
Okay,
Okay, that one looks good. Let's go to this one.
sure.
Headbutt. Multiple times. Headbutt.
Just hang on a second. And you see a woman opens the door and looks around.
Hey, lady, you seen a book, Cauldron, and
She screams.
What is he? A
"Help!
wisp?
Help!
Is-
Help!
Pam is gonna jump up and bonk her.
Roll me fierce.
My goodness.
This is gonna go so badly.
I'm looking for a 7.
11.
You leap up, bonk this woman. Her eyes go crossed, tiny pans dance around her head, and she falls backwards with her feet sticking out the door.
Well, I
Okay,
don't
let's
think
look in
this
her-
is the right house.
No, she didn't seem like she knew much about what was going on.
No, she was
Okay.
really freaked out. So let's
Here,
go to the
push
next
her
one.
push her inside. I'll lock
Push
the
her
door.
inside. Okay, nudge her in.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Just nudge the
you
feet.
successfully you get the feet just sideways
Yeah.
enough so that the door will close.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you pick the next house.
Well, let's go a couple more up. You know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, you knock this time. I'll give them the bonk if they panic.
What am I gonna knock with? Okay, Pam's gonna whack her handle against the door a few times.
Wonderful. The door opens and a young man looks out the door and looks around.
Excuse me. Hi.
Did someone lose their talking pan?
No. Hey, dude. Hey, shh.
Why is the pan shushing me?
Just shush, okay? Do you need a reason? No. Now, we're looking for our friends. We're looking for a cauldron and a broom and a book and this, dumpster crab thing. Have you seen it?
The wizard must have said, help!
Bonk him, Snake!
Ah! I'll headbutt him.
Roll me a fierce.
Ooh,
Go on to 7.
That'd be a 12.
You womp. Same thing. Tiny hammers.
Oh,
Thud.
fine. Okay, I'll shove this one back in.
Okay,
Get the
put it
door.
on. I'll lock the door.
Okay. I think we better go
Okay,
up a few more houses. This is...
I don't know. This option doesn't seem to be working. We're just like.
well, this was your
knocking people up.
big idea.
Well, I haven't heard your idea yet.
I didn't have anything better,
Well-
so
I don't know. Do we have like a? Where's Ed? Where's Ed? He's got all the ideas.
Yeah, well, he's been caught. All right. Well, let's just go a little ways up and see if we can find anything interesting, that might look, like a different kind of house. I don't know.
Maybe instead of bonking people out, we just yell in like the windows or something. That'll speed things up.
Yell in the windows.
We all just received
and they're
plus
still
one.
gonna scream.
Yes,
We
we were
received
an
plus
anonymous
one danger.
donation +1 danger to all players. So if
Oh,
everyone would like to up their danger
thanks.
one more, that would be lovely.
This
I'm at
isn't
4.
more dangerous as it is.
Yes.
Danger.
Danger
Sending you lots of
ones.
links, Christa, if you've been
High
looking at them.
rolls. Yes, I just saw those as well. Okay, so yeah, Steak and Pam, are you gonna keep knocking on doors, or are you just gonna
Well,
try
I
to
think
sneak?
we better go up a little ways until we see something kind of a different house, because obviously, these villager houses aren't working for us.
For sure.
Well, honestly, I could just like open the doors. It's not a problem. We can just go
Why
in
didn't you
and
think
look.
of that before?
Well, I was under pressure.
Fine. Okay, let's just, go up, open the doors, we'll have a look in, and then, hopefully not have to bonk people anymore.
Sure, let's do this.
Okay,
Okay.
alright.
Couple doors up. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. You open a random door, and there's a man cooking dinner at his kitchen table, or at his kitchen stove, and turns and looks. What?
Well, that smells good. Pam, why don't you cook stuff that good?
He's gonna run over
I
and
cook
boot
better
you.
than that. Oh crap! Bonk him!
Get him in the kneecap.
Roll fierce.
I used to be an adventurer.
Yes.
Then I took a hammer to the knee.
9.
9 will you take out his kneecap and he ow and
Hey,
bops
run.
around. Yeah.
Ay.
And next.
Look, we're looking for our friends. There's a book, a cauldron, and
A broom.
what is it?
He's a broom.
He's a broom.
Boot.
Oh, that was rude. I was gonna fix your dinner. I could have made that better,
and tries to like stomp at Pam.
She's gonna give him a tap, like not real whack, because she knows how heavy she is. She's gonna give him a tap on the hand. You stop that.
Roll.
Knock it off.
Roll me fierce.
Okay.
6 or 7, you bonk him real good. Higher than that, you bonk him the way you want him to.
Yeah, no, I got a 3.
Whiff.
Yes, you totally whiff, and then he boots you, and then runs down the street to go find somebody.
Well, he's got to be hobbling a little bit. 'cause
Hobbling.
Steve
yes,
got him
he's
good.
No, this is a different. Oh, it's the same guy that you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
hobbling. He on his one good leg. He's kind of hopping.
Crap. What was he cooking, by the way? Pam wants to know if she could have made it better.
Oh, he is making an omelet. It's nothing terrible. It's like onions and peppers, and that's about it.
You could have at least added some salt. Hey.
Fantastic.
No, we already did the assault.
Yeah, whatever. You got another idea? This is gonna get real bad real fast.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm all for yelling in windows. Let's just go, because they know about us now.
That's true. Okay, might as well just keep going.
Ed! Danger!
Bubbles!
Wait, I'm not yelling danger. That's probably not a good plan.
Yeah, don't yell danger.
Dustin!
Dustin!
Is it a good time for that wild magic too?
I was about to say.
I
So
sent a
you
whole
guys
bunch of
are.
images.
I have so many fun things. So you guys are sitting in here, and what are you guys doing now that you're in this cupboard?
Thinking about lighting it on fire.
Okay.
Wondering if I have a spell to get out of here. I wish I could
Wonderful.
read.
I'm just starting to boil, but I'm not. Nothing's on fire. Just getting mad.
Yeah, it is all stone. So there you are in like a cupboard. So like there are like a broom closet basically. And so there's like wooden shelves, but you're fully ceiling, walls, floor, all stone.
I'm just boiling mad, you could say.
Perfect. Dustin, what are you doing?
Okay, so. And where is Dustin?
In the broom closet with Ed and Bubbles.
We're all in the closet.
Yes, you're all in the closet. You need to get out of the closet. Everything will be better.
Out.
Wild magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
one of you read me. I have to have a spell in here to get us out.
I can't see, but I can read.
I lean over.
I've
to
seen Master
slosh.
do it enough.
Oh,
So there's
God.
fire. There's fire in here. Dustin's gonna read from the spell book.
Michael Light is a liar.
Yes.
It's gonna go so badly.
Okay. Dustin, you're looking on this. You don't know how to read. You assume reading is the wizard you've seen occasionally will put his finger down and read along. And so you take the end of your broom and rub along the pages, which like flips through a bunch of the pages in the process. You will all of a sudden feel the straw of your broom end sort of like rustle and double in density, and your broom handle will all of a sudden be more of like a hardwood, like a mahogany, very tough, dense wood.
Mahogany.
And you feel yourself
Mahogany.
increase your fierce by 2. And then you hear people from outside and rumbling around, and Bubbles, your bubbles bubble up and a little bit splashes onto Ed,
Not again.
but splashes back onto you, and you also feel your fierce go up by 2.
Ooh.
And then you two look at Bubbles and Dustin look at each other and look at the door, and you think you can take it.
Come with me if you want to live.
Can both of you roll me a fierce? I'm looking for a combined fierce roll of 15.
Dustin becomes one
That's
of those
an 11.
industrial janitorial
11.
brooms.
Yeah. And what did you get?
13.
That is a 22 combined. You guys burst
High
out
five.
of this door.
Oh, we're next to each other. It would be late.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you gotta. Which side are you guys on?
He's
to-
leaving me hanging.
He's not looking. Cal, you gotta give Ali a high five.
Oh, wait, this is the wrong.
No,
this side.
towards your
Side.
hair. Yes.
I'm being.
Cal, other way.
This way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well done. So you guys are gonna.
So stupid.
Both in character.
So good. Yes, exactly. You guys bust out of this door, and it hits the ground. It's a big steel door, and it hits the ground, and everyone, there's a bunch of villagers or guards in the hallway, and it hits the ground so hard that it rumbles, and all of them get bounced off the floor and fall on their backs and get knocked out. And then Ed, you're kind of left there sort of open, and all of a sudden, and you go to close, but in doing so, you puff out a bunch of glittery dust that bounces through the air out into the hallway and forms into a fantastic unicorn that sits there and looks at you and looks at the cauldron and the broom and goes, "Oh, hello. Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're looking for a wizard. Can you take us to him?
"I suppose we can take a look. Hop on." And it'll kind of tuck itself down so that you guys can hop up on top of it. He
Awesome.
canters his way off of you. Wings sprout out of his back, and they curve up and around to keep you delicately on his back. And he canters away and runs headfirst and spikes through the front door and knocks it off. And Steak and Pam, you guys have walked up to a building that looks kind of like stone and looks like maybe it keeps things in until the door bursts open and a unicorn with your friends on its back show up and go, "Hello."
Ah! Oh.
See, they didn't even need us.
Well, crap. Now we've hit all those people for nothing.
Dustin's
Well,
gonna leave
I
his
wouldn't say
danger.
nothing.
You guys got bigger.
They probably deserved it.
I hear you're looking for a wizard.
Yes.
Well, hop on and it'll duck down for you.
Okay.
Well,
Hop
let's
up
go take a
and-
look.
Huh.
To the
happened to you?
dungeon.
What happened to you three?
We
Cover.
got the buff.
You sound
Oh,
different.
so swole.
Check out my mahogany.
We got
Wow,
games.
wow, Steak, you got some competition now, man.
That wood is hard.
Good night, people.
Good night, everyone. Great game.
Bye.
Have a lovely evening.
I've died.
And on that note,
You're good. You guys ride in, and the unicorn sort of like starts looking for a staircase because looking for the dungeon. It's gonna canter its way down the dungeon. Anyone that comes up against it, it kind of rears up and bops or knocks it out of its way. It doesn't skewer anybody, but continues along its way until eventually you find the bottom, where there's a very tiny cell with a very big door, and it will come up and stop and go. It'll kind of paw at the door and
Yeah, knock,
I don't think
knock.
I can get through that one.
Oh, I
Hello?
got this.
Oh
I
yeah,
totally
yeah.
got
Steak
this.
can do this.
Open spell.
Wonderful. It will open up, and we will. The door will slowly creak open. Oh, we lost Kelle very much.
Yeah.
wild magic.
Yes, Kelle, where are you?
Magic was too wild.
here.
Too wild.
Here's I, Kel.
I'm Dustin.
You're half a Dustin.
Now
I'm changing my
I'm
voice back
Bubbles.
Oh,
to sound more like me. But don't let the intruder fool you. I'm the real one.
I don't know what happened there.
who
That was
knows?
so bizarre.
Oh, there you go. Your face. Everyone's fixed now.
Yeah.
Wild cyber magic.
Cam freaked out and
indeed.
just shut down.
I like how Cal's impression of me is just
Yes. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, you guys are gonna Steak, you hop down and how do you cast by knocking?
Oh yeah, it's like you get the big wind up with the head motion. It's like, and open sesame, whammo.
You hear a dong as the door, and then as the door swings open, and it's dark inside with a single candle, and you see in chains, you see your master sitting there looking very upset and dejected.
oh hey.
He looks
We've
up.
come to rescue you.
We did it. Are you proud of us?
We made it.
I told Garrett to go get my vassals, and he sent you?
Well,
We asked him for clarification if he said vassals or vessels, and he wasn't sure. Then he noped on out of there.
I told
Sure
him I'd
did.
burn his face, like you taught me.
Good help
Oh.
is so hard to find, so we came to get you ourselves.
Huh.
My name's Dustin.
Yeah,
He knows you.
yeah, he's pretty sure.
You know, I don't think I ever asked, but
Oh.
that's very fair.
I've told you many times.
And it's middle day.
This
Middle name
is why
Danger.
Dustin has so much trauma, because the wizard doesn't know his name.
Abandonment
That's why
issues.
he's-
I've seen
That's why he's
things
been
you
pissed
people
off.
wouldn't believe.
The dust bunnies. God, the dust bunnies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, we're here now, so, you know, we clobbered a lot of people to get here.
Where did you get the unicorn?
Me,
I
apparently.
don't know, ask Ed.
Huh.
He fires off some magic every once in a while.
Well, that's
Hey,
new.
is there a way you can make our lives permanent?
It would be really great. I mean, we did come to save you. I think we deserve it.
I don't have one right now, but if we get out of here, I will definitely make that a priority. For now, let's hammer, mallet, whack-a-mole.
Are you talking to Pliskin?
Pliskin, you unlock things.
My friends call me Steak.
Steak.
No,
Do
you can
ma-
call me Pliskin.
Sorry, we
Pliskin.
watched that movie.
Do you mind?
But unlocking you?
Yes, please.
Uh,
You just have a
we're-
magic dampener, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get on that. You are gonna take care of this like lifespan thing, right?
he's gonna cross his heart.
Okay. I'm holding you to
just
that.
bonk him if he doesn't.
That's
I'll
true.
burn your face.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay, it's a little different for metal. Metal, Cano Openo, Whammo.
Damn.
God damn it.
He's gonna be shouting whammo around the house for the next week.
Whammo!
Yep.
Thank you. And he's gonna pick up Ed, flip to a page, read along a section, and it tickles Ed. We just switch people.
Yeah, what happened there?
That was very weird.
Apparently, when I hold my hand up, I was trying to balance my skin tone, and when you hold your palm out, it'll raise your hand. Apparently,
Oh,
so
Oh yeah, Zoom
Fun
recognizes
fact.
that now.
wild. And
didn't
yeah,
know that.
we'll raise a hand. And will you feel yourselves invigorated in that way that he does every once a month or so, to reinforce your magic, your life magic. Go, there's a lot of interesting things in this town that if we can conquer it, I could definitely get you guys permanent lives.
Well, the kid says we should get rid of the parents, so...
Yeah, you just can't, bomb their forest and stuff.
You
Yes.
guys you made friends with the kids in the forest?
Yeah, they're cool.
And the wolves.
They like you.
Oh, and the folks in B Town, don't worry about them. They're not doing anything. They ain't gonna hurt anybody. They're fine. They're just minding their own bee business.
All have helpful.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we do.
Dream.
Oh, nope, it's
Oh,
back.
back. Apparently, well, I underestimated you.
We're not just a
Would-
bunch of tools.
You make a good point, Pliskin. Shall we conquer a town?
Point me
Let's
in the
do
right
it.
direction.
Yeah,
I've got the taste of blood.
Dustin seems to have some things he needs to work out. So yeah, let's let that happen.
It's time to clean this town up for good.
I
Burn
should
it
be
down.
concerned about that, but
Let's make
I'm
them a
not.
bunch of ash holes.
Can you
Hmm.
replace my bristles with blades?
Do we have a spell for that? We have to have a spell for that.
Oh, come on. A donation has got to change all of his bristles to blades.
oh,
If someone wants to donate, all of his bristles will become blades. I'll have to work on that. But for now, let's get out of here. And he'll hop up on the back of the unicorn and pull you all up with him. And hiya! And you will canter up into the upper levels. The unicorn will pull out, and its Pegasus wings, because of course it's a pegacorn. Its wings will extend and will fly away, and you see the village starts to panic as everyone realizes what happens, and you see off to the east a bunch of people getting around a giant, what looks like a giant cannon, and it's being dealt with. There is a giant creature that looks to be made out of stone into the north that is being starting to move slowly, and your wizard pulls Ed in front of him and flips through a number of pages and finds a spell and starts waving his hand up above his head as clouds begin to billow around him. And that is where we will end our game for today.
Oh my gosh.
You were the bad guys all along.
Yeah. Yeah, we were the bad guys.
I hope you all appreciated that twist. I was very excited. I was mostly just excited because I was like, I'm going to make them build the defenses they will have to go up against.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And we escaped.
Very clever.
Very cool.
I can show you the world.
Shining, glittering, and bloody.
Exactly.
I like it. Bubble.
There you go.
Mahogany.
Oh, beautiful. We might have frozen again.
Lord.
Thank you guys. We're frozen. Oh, we're back again.
Okay. Woo. Yay.
Shady's back. Tell a friend.
Thank you, everyone, for this nonsense.
Oh yes, this was
This is
ridiculous
great.
fun.
Thank you for everyone in the chat. I hope you all appreciated this insanity and becoming the villains, because why not?
Villains are fun to play at.
What do you mean villains?
We exactly.
Well, no, we're the heroes.
The kids' heroes. Yeah, it's all just heroes, villains. It's all just your perspective.
Perception.
Exactly.
It's all just like a matter of opinion, man.
Exactly. So yes, I tried to get as many of our NPCs in there as possible. We obviously couldn't go quite everywhere to get everybody in, but there are lots of incredible. I will write this up and make it nice so it's an actual world, but I'll also share my ridiculous charts that are where everybody was and who has what and where things are, and the magical items that you can find along the way. So I hope everyone will eventually play a game in this insane world.
Wow.
Yes.
It was wonderful. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. When I first,
thank you for
when
running
Kelly first sent me our list of who was playing in what, and I had you guys, I was like, this will be mayhem. I'm so excited. So yes, I'm very stoked that I got to have you guys. Yeah, thank you everybody for your donations. We did hit our thanks to Breck's last minute $150. We did make our $1,000
awesome.
game goal. Thank you, Breck. You're amazing. And thank you for sending me the information on the NPCs that Omi was one of those that was donated by
Omi.
Chef.
Oh, Omi.
I hope I did him justice. And yeah, so very, very exciting for that. But yeah, I have committed to putting together an actual, like, I'll probably have to get both graphic help from Michael and some publishing help ideas from Kelly, but I will get that world put together and release it for everybody.
Release
I hope
it
you
into
guys
the wild.
and release it into the wild, and maybe we should maybe November we'll set a goal for releasing for Basic and all of that nonsense, because that is going to be a big job of writing that one up. So yeah, let's figure that out. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I know we ended a little early, so I'm kind of just blathering at the moment. But
that's what we do.
Exactly. How's everybody enjoying Extra Life? You guys have all been in a number of games. How much fun have you had?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just
Been
a
tons of fun.
I wish I was in more.
little tired. Little
So
tired.
much
I've done
fun.
so many
Yeah, a little tired.
voices. So fun.
Oh, I was talking up your trucker Rhinox and your your dumbass Scorponok. Can you please provide us your
To who?
I want to hear this.
I was saying it in the chat because I was
Oh, in
saying
the
I was
chat.
complimenting your voices and I was like, oh my god, you have to at some point have a character somewhere that is Trucker Rhinox from Beast Wars or Beasties if
Oh.
you're Canadian.
I should have had one of the representatives of town talk like Rhinox.
Damn,
Trucker
Cheetor.
Rhinox.
Give me beer.
Get your uncle a beer, Cheetor. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
This is my MAGA hat.
I'm triggered. Sounds like my Texas family.
Sounds like you'd be in Squidbillies.
With some
You can call me
beautiful
Fleskin now.
there is beautiful art that will be coming out soon that I've seen stuff of done by Morgana, who is another friend of the channel, that has a trucker beer hat Rhinox, and it's very good. But I do love Scorponok. Your Scorponok is very good.
Oh, the off-brand,
Off-brand Scorponok.
dumb but loyal Scorponok?
Yes.
Scorponok just wants to help everybody. Megatron will reward us.
It's a great voice.
And then he dies.
Oh my god.
And then he
Oh god.
dies. Unceremoniously.
Spoilers.
It's bullshit.
Oh, spoilers for 1996 Beast Wars.
Oh my
I'm
god.
getting
Yeah.
to it.
Make Predacons great again. Oh no.
Oops.
I guess actually MAGA would be make Autobots great again.
Make Autobots great again.
Uh,
Makes
Yes.
sense because Rhinox
Wow.
becomes more spoilers for Beast.
for
La,
Beasties.
la, la,
Oh, I
la,
haven't
la,
seen
la,
any
la.
of this.
Beast machines, la la la, Beast machine spoilers
Oh, yes.
coming.
Oh wait, are we talking
Rhinox
about
is
are we talking
evil.
about Beast Wars? Or are we
Yeah.
talking about Beasties?
Funny you
Wars.
ask that.
Both.
Because there's a big difference here.
Such a big difference.
Yes, in Canada it was called Beasties.
Yeah. Not
Because
allowed to
we
have
can't
war.
have war in the title of
Yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah. They use it in all the show is Beast War. Like
Yeah.
they call them the Beast Wars. They never once say Beasties.
Oh, you can
but the
say
show
war
is named.
during the show.
Yep.
It can't be in the
Just-
title.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Canadian broadcasting.
Well, then you guys
rules
also
are
talked
weird.
about War Planets, right? Which they couldn't
War
name War
Planets
Planets.
was called Shadow Raiders in Canada.
Were any shadows
gosh.
rated in the making? of
No,
this
there were
production?
no shadows rated.
No.
What a disappointment.
I mean, they could have called it Planet Raiders. Like,
Planet Raiders would be
Raid
good
Planet? I don't
because
know.
the bad guys
Mhm.
do
Raid
the
Planet
planet.
Legends.
donation to Jen from Katrina. I'm gonna assume that is someone not here, but if you are, say hello and we thank you.
Nice.
But yes,
And Jen is in the next episode, so you can
Yeah.
put your donation forward there. Just save it and tell me what you want.
yes.
What you really, really want.
Yeah.
You wanna?
So you wanna? I wanna. Really,
You
really,
wanna?
really, really, wanna. Zigga
zigga.
Zigga.
Oh my goodness.
Terrible.
I need to go.
Yes, we have all had a wonderful. I at least have had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for playing with me.
Yes.
These games are always nonsense, and I love it. It makes me very happy. It's good
Super fun.
practice for Strixhaven, which oh my god, yes, you got your shirt.
Awesome.
Which we should be back with tomorrow if you are on our Patreon. If you're not, yes, you are. Hell yes.
We're at, I would like to say that we're presently at 99 out of 100 patrons.
Ooh.
And,
Wow.
One
if
away.
you guys, I know that at least one person is leaving, so
Oh no,
you-
we need to.
so yeah, so we need some more. We need buffer people. So
Well, I know we've had a number of raids this weekend, which has been awesome, and so a number of people have followed us because of that. So if you are a new follower and you liked this, maybe consider checking out our other games and checking out our Patreon.
Join the
you
You get
chaos.
access to most of our stuff at our
Mhm.
$5 tier, I think.
$5 gets you pretty much everything except for like a steak dinner.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. You get access to pretty much everything at the $5 tier. So even if you just want to try it out for a month and check it out and see if any of that is interesting to you, Strixhaven has been absolute insanity. After 3.5 weeks of overnight shipping, Traz finally has his uniform. And yeah, we're super stoked about it. So yeah, come check it out. We're live again tomorrow, and then Tuesdays are normally Netherdeep, and Wednesdays
We'll let
is
you know.
Shards. Well, I'm saying regular scheduling.
Oh yeah,
Regular scheduling.
Shards or Requiem, or
On Wednesdays.
we record stuff for Patreon.
Yep.
busy.
Saturdays is Mage usually.
Yep.
And then Sundays is occasional indie games with Millie.
Well, no, it's Spelljammer as of
Spelljammer
as of next
now.
Sunday.
Oh, right. I'm,
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
You're
in
in a
that.
lot of stuff now.
I should remember
You're
that
in
I'm
a
that.
lot of things, Christa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a fan.
I am also a fan, and that's why
No,
I'm
you're
in
a
it.
cauldron.
Yes, you're a cauldron.
True.
I guess Dustin could be a fan.
It's true.
You might
Alright,
was
folks.
fanning
Sam could be a
earlier.
fan.
Do you want to say some goodbyes, and then we'll take a quick
Yes.
break and then come back?
Yes.
We'll loop back around. So let's go from the end. Allie, thank you for being here this weekend.
I'm Allie, Dazed Apricot in the chat, and Dazed Apricot on TikTok. And thank you for having me. And if Kelly isn't fed up with me yet, I'm always pushing the limit, especially causing chaos in the chat. I'd love to come back. You guys are so much fun. Thank you for running this game, Christa. I know DMing and running a game is a lot of work. I know firsthand. So thank you very much.
Well,
Thank
thank you
you,
so much.
Everyone
Thank
else.
you for being here. Wonderful. And thank you for all your help with getting donations. And I've seen all your TikToks about promoting us. So thank you. You're amazing and wonderful. And we love you. And let's go for Cal. Cal, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hello. Thank you for having me, by the way. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, maybe I can come and bug all y'all some more.
Yeah.
More often. And but yeah, you can find me on Twitter at NeoKal, NEO_KAL. And basically what I do is I talk about Beast Wars and Transformers in general, and I have an almost 100 episode Beast Wars podcast coming up. We've been doing it for like 2 years, and it's called Too
Weekly.
Much Energon, and that's been really fun.
Not enough Energon?
No, too much
Too
Energon.
much of it.
Just the right amount of Energon?
So much so that no, too much Energon.
Wow.
So much
Wow.
so that you have to change back into beast mode after you
Yeah.
spend a certain amount of time in robot form. It's really inconvenient, but don't worry, halfway through the series they just kind of forget about that, and then it doesn't matter anyways.
Fair.
I hate
A
when
lot
that
like
happens.
our reviews go.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. That is at Lasercomb Productions, anywhere podcasts are made available.
That's right.
LAZORC.
Video component on YouTube. Yeah.
Yes. See all the amazing merch that is made and the wonderful art. Fantastic. Michael.
I'm Michael. I am found here at Dork Tales, making all the pretty stuff, making it prettier every chance I get. And yeah, I've got a few other projects kind of in the works right now. The big one, which I guess Christa and I are both going to be adventuring in Spelljammer, which is nothing like this character. By the way, since you're all my friends, you can all call me Steak.
Hooray!
The only one that can't is
Yay.
the evil wizard, but that's fine.
That's fair.
And this character and the character in Spelljammer are going to be nothing alike. So if you want to see an amazing adventure, plus another opening video after the one that just got revealed before this one, stay tuned for that because it's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
So excited. And Kel. Oh, no, wait, we're going up.
No, we mean
Do Kel.
Traz.
Kel.
Oh.
Traz, go. Traz, go.
Traz.
So hello,
order.
I'm Traz. You'll be able to find me tomorrow on the Patreon for Strixhaven, and I will also be playing on Precarious's channel with the stake on the bottom.
Yeah, that's going to be an adventure in itself.
That's gonna be
Hell
great. I can't wait.
yes.
Yay, I get Friday nights off.
Amazing. Super. And thank you for all of your work on our wiki that you do, Traz, our own
Mhm.
wiki lord. Wonderful. And now to Kel.
Yay! Thanks so much. I've been Kelle, and this has been so much fun. And I'm ready for a nap. And hopefully
You did a
I'll
lot
be
of
in-
bonking.
Yeah, I
You
did a lot of bonking. I'm very tired now. You know, it's a cast iron frying pan. It's heavy.
Yeah.
And
People got hammered.
They did. I'll be hopefully in some more things soon, and just took a little bit of summertime off, and yeah, got some things hopefully coming up. And I'll be here again. If not here, in the chat.
Dang rights.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I've been Christa. I'm CheeseFX in the chat and on TikTok. I am here on Mondays, every other Monday, on Patreon exclusively for Strixhaven, Tuesdays on Netherdeep, and then Sundays coming up now going forward with Spelljammer, and then occasional other stuff and fun stuff. Yes, look at that beautiful book. Oh, it's so good. Very, very excited. And Saturdays, if you're bored before Mage, you can come over to Lawful Stupid RPG, where I play in an Heroes of Theros campaign, and I might have started playing Magic the Gathering because of it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. It's been amazing. Kelly, thank you so much for putting on this event and for letting us do this. It is
Always.
insanely awesome. I am done for the weekend, but I'll be here to support you guys in the last episode. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. It's going to be wonderful and ridiculous, and I love it. I love you all.
Excellent.
You're amazing. I'll hand it over to you, Kelly.
Hello, everybody! Just a reminder that this is a charity for kids, so hey, donate right now, or save your bucks for a few minutes from now. Ooh, I actually get like 20 minutes to lay on the couch and stare at the ceiling. That's gonna be great, because literally every time during your game I was like, I should eat something, and I walk into the kitchen, Christine
stops.
yells, the stream's down! Like, son of a bitch!
Yeah,
I think it's time
one day
to
we'll get a
pee.
producer.
Yeah, well, yep. One day. All right, so folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thank you all for playing. Love you, love you big much,
Big
and we'll
much.
be right back.